What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Xnizzle, and we here on a Tuesday night, the third episode of The Live Sweat. And you already know what it is. We're gonna make that money. Tonight we betting the Kings and Jazz. And Happy New Year to everybody. Let's get this shit popping off right. Make some money. And keep this gravy train rolling. Shout out to everybody that will be joining us tonight. I got a guest or three coming, and of course our guy Jimmy Gomez will be with us at 10 Eastern. He will be with us. He is currently working, and his work is yeah. What up? What up? What up? What up, Cam? What up, Dave? You already know, bless them, don't stress them. Well, without further ado, I'm gonna bring on my guy Frank from the land, and I'm gonna give him a shot at betting with the boys. Let's go. What up, Frankie? How you doing?
What up, Jimmy? How's it going, baby? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, hell yeah. How you doing tonight?
Pretty good. Just had to get a swell on before I get some of these live bets going.
Oh yeah, because we all know Mr. Frankie Fitness is in
Gotta
it to
keep
win it.
So looks like that Syracuse bet's about to hit.
Yes. Okay. Nice. Yeah. So tonight we got the Kings and the Jazz, and it's, in my opinion, it should be a pretty good game. It should be a back and forth type deal. I do like the Jazz to win, and I do like the under as well.
Well, it looks like the Jazz are trying to pull into 500.
Yep.
So that looks to be pretty important for them.
And they have been on a little skid as of late. They lost four in a row. They were on the road right after Christmas, San Antonio, Golden State, and then Sacramento. So they did their little swing there. And that, the holidays there. And it's technically a revenge game for the Jazz. And I like that. They just lost a tight one against the Kings, 126 to 125 at their place. Now they come home and looking for revenge. I think they're going to get it tonight.
I think you might be right, because I think if they hold them under 120 points, that's going to be a big, big indicator that they're going to win or not.
Right.
So they got White Jordan on their team, hence why I'm wearing the Bulls Jordan jersey.
What are you talking about? Markkanen?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Markkanen. Hey, he's nice, man.
Nice. Did you already know? That's his nickname.
I did not know that.
Some people call him White Jordan. Well,
some people, or just you?
Well, I've heard it more than once. Some people.
There we go. I love it.
What up, Daddy Cab?
Yeah, that's my guy, Cab, man. If he wants to hop on, he's more than welcome. Do not feel like you have to. He's a busy man.
Little update on the looks like it's 61-49 for the Bucks Wizards game.
Yep.
Giannis already had 24 points, leading all scorers.
Yep, 24, 6, and 3.
Yeah.
Porzingis is leading the Wizards. Yeah,
I'm a live bet guy, but that's something I wouldn't touch.
OKC is smacking Boston right now by 20, 68-48.
Now that
a minute left to go in the half.
You might be able to find some live bet juice on that.
Yeah, let's take a look at it while we're waiting for the Kings and Jazz to tip off.
Wow, yeah,
you can get Celtics plus 9.5.
You can get Celtics plus 9.5
right now. The Thunder minus 9.5. It's juice to them. First quarter 33-34 Thunder. Second quarter 16-36 Thunder.
Yeah, it's tough. And Tatum's playing. He's only got 9. I mean, you're thinking he's what? He's only 3 for 8. He'll probably start taking over teams. A second half type of player. I mean, if you could find some Tatum points in the second half,
Yeah.
he'll probably try to do a little takeover. I'm not sure if they can pull out the entire win, but usually what I like to do when it's around this line, if it's not double digits that you're getting, I usually try to wait till the third quarter starts, see what you can get.
Right.
In my opinion,
I agree with that. Gab.
Kansas and Texas Tech. We look at it all on here.
Oh yeah, we're about to get it.
Syracuse 1-1. Little live bet action at the end.
There you go,
Got
Dave.
the juice at plus 200.
And shout out to Creator Mix. They got these dope beats you can play while you're streaming. I don't know if you can hear it, but I like a little background noise. All right. Boys are getting ready to tip off here shortly.
So
I
when
do
you're live
like
betting, Jimmy, what are you normally looking for? Like, do you have a person the team that you think is going to win? Like, if they fall behind, do you try to get the juice on them, or what are you normally looking for? Are you looking for points? Are you looking for just like for a team to win, try to get the most juice out of it, or can you jump on like players if they're having like a bad first half for like star players have a great second half?
I mean, I would say that angle is probably going to win more than not, 60%, I would say. But as far as live betting, it's kind of just what I really see. And these two teams, I feel like, their past history is like mostly all overs playing against each other. I just have a feeling the Kings' first night on a back-to-back, they might I think they're going to play to the under. And I just don't see the Kings scoring enough points tonight with the Jazz. They're in their big bodies down low. Like Markkanen is going to be a problem tonight, and I would look for his props as well.
That's not a bad look.
But I feel like you're trying to refer to Tatum at this point.
No, I meant in general. I mean, so
that's
overall,
a good angle.
The consensus that we're looking at is, the under hitting, and we're looking at Utah. And so, like, what would you think if, let's say, the first half isn't going the same way?
I'll look like, say, the games does start at a snail's pace, or they're just chucking them up and nothing's going down. If the line gets low enough, I will look to jump on the over, because I do think these teams can light it up, and they're going to be shooting threes. And like I said, this game traditionally goes over. The average line, I believe, in the last like 4 or 5, I did the math, it was like 228. And this line's at 242.5.
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, if they're starting off slow and the line hits, down in the second quarter to 228, would you take the over on that?
I would want to see it lower than that.
Yeah.
I'd want to see it lower than that. At that point, I'm just going to, I mean, that's a decent middle ground, but.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to get
really
in
going to
the
be
mind
about this game flow. That's why basketball is so fun live betting, because there's just so many runs and just like it's action, nonstop action.
I've been trying to tell people since sports ratings technically first legal in Ohio that when you get those first winnings that they give you, you kind of want to take a little bit of the action that you put in so that you're not spending all the profits. That's usually like a trap that they like to try to get you to fall into. What I've seen, like living in PA and Illinois.
100, and they want you to use up everything. Eventually, they're going to catch you slipping. But that's why hopefully you're rocking with us tonight.
Right, I was like, keep it to the units, bring it down. Keep yourself at least like 4 units, and then take some of the profits out. So, you're still playing with the house money. but you're not falling behind and falling in love with like one specific bet.
I think we missed the best Celtics line.
Yeah,
plus 9.5 is long gone. It's plus 5.5 now. And I do expect them to come out in the third quarter nice.
Well, I mean, you got to live with those, you know?
No, it's 100% all good. My focus is going to be here on this game, which the boys are getting ready to tip off.
It's still a 20-point game. Dang.
Oh, they got the old school Jazz jerseys for us. The Stockton and Malones, baby.
Oh, those are fire.
Big Mark, a.k.a. White Jordan. Never heard that one until a couple minutes ago, but let's go. I'm
telling you.
De'Aaron Fox, I like his game. Herder, he can be a problem.
Herder, when he catches fire, that dude,
yes.
Like if he came out and he strapped like his first two, if he came out and he strapped his first two shots, I would easily start looking for a player prop on him because that man can catch fire and could be almost unguardable at sometimes with some of the shots.
All right, the Jazz win the tip. Got Olynyk out there with a little, marking right to the rack, getting busy right away. No foul. No foul called. Fox takes it up the court. Gets it into Sabonis. Shoots up a three. He's off. Big Mark with the rebound, a.k.a. White Jordan. Clarkson running up to the rack. Dishes it out to open three in the corner. Brick. Harrison Barnes is out running. Hits him in the corner for three. Off. Sabonis with the offensive rebound. Getting busy down there. That could have been an and one and makes a bucket. Now Conley with the dribble drive and the nice little dish there. It's going to be a pretty fast-paced game.
Oh, yeah.
Little Barnes with the three. Sabonis with the offensive rebound and a foul on the floor. That's effort. That's hustle. That's Sabonis. I like him.
Sabonis is a dog. He's like Jared Allen, but like an Eastern European version.
He's averaging, I believe, the most rebounds in the NBA right now at 12.5. Herder gets to the rim and gets fouled. That was ticky-tack, though, in my opinion.
But Herder, he's a great free throw shooter.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Unfortunately, update, my Bobcats lost. Tough to see. You hate to see it.
All right, let's get some live lines popping. I have to sign back in.
Do you have a preferred like app or a place that you better? You just look for the best lines?
I still got a lot of work to do setting everything up, but I will have a preferred look at some point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, but yeah, we'll be looking for the best lines. First quarter lines, Jazz minus 120. Okay, what do we got, folks? Go here.
I'm gonna pull up the lines that they have on FanDuel.
Shout out to FanDuel.
Yeah, well,
I'm a little behind. I'm gonna exit out some of this stuff.
On the stream?
Order with the three. Yeah. Because I like to try to call the game.
I'm telling you, man, I'm going to try to live bet, see if I can get Herder on some of these. So player points. Yeah, Herder at 18.5.
7-7, 9 minutes to go in the first.
So they got Sabonis still at 20.5 points at plus 104. You got plus 102 for 18.5 for Herter. You got De'Aaron Fox at 21.5, even though he has 0 at minus 136.
My guy Cab loves the Clarkson 3 prop.
Clarkson 3 prop.
He takes enough of them.
Yeah. Well, you see, I lost on one when the guy took 12 and he only had 2. Yeah, I needed 3.
9-7, 8:54 left. And I believe Big Mark got fouled. Let's see what the live total is. 244.5. Jazz minus 4.5. I want to see a little more of this first quarter. I want to see how the benches play.
Right. I mean, we're already looking at the pace. Pace definitely seems to be the Western Conference type of pace.
Yep.
Just running and gunning.
And these guys like to shoot a lot of threes. So you're going to get a lot of long rebounds that lead to
fast break points.
Fast breaks and just quick shots early in the shot clock.
Yeah.
Herter off a little screen. Short.
Sabonis points dropped to 19.5.
Markkanen going strong to the rim. Dude, he attacks the rim hard. And I think this is a Jazz type game. They're calling ticky-tack fouls down here. White Jordan.
Telling you, White Jordan.
Hey, Razor, what's going on, my guy? Excuse me.
Let's see if we get the game view. We got the game stats too.
All right. 11-10. Jazz. 8:15 left. Clarkson puts up a 3, splashes it. 14-10. Utah Jazz. Sabonis taking it up the floor. Running point. Try to cross over Olynyk. Lost the handle. Gives it up to Fox. A little pick and roll there. They're going to try to work it in as a bonus. He's got the mismatch on Vanderbilt and makes him look stupid for the easy bucket. Mike Conley takes it up the floor. Swings it up to Olynyk. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson's looking to pass it in. Back to reset.
What score are you at, Jimmy?
Right now, 14-12.
Okay.
Fox got the ball. Swings it out for a 3. Keegan Murray, the rook. Let's see what we can get here. 18-14.
They call a timeout, right?
Kings, 6:49.
You're about like a minute off the pace. Just a heads up. What's the action, Jimmy? Razor needs to know.
First quarter lines. First quarter lines, we got plus 3.5 for the Jazz juice to them. The over-under is 67.5. First half lines, Jazz plus 3.5, minus 120. Over-under 128.5. Juice to the over. Full game.
We got
Jazz is still minus 1.5. Over under 247. Juice to the over. I don't know yet. I want to wait. I want to wait it out a little.
coming out of the timeout. Yeah, it looks so on FanDuel. You got the Jazz plus 1.5, over under 248.5. Money line's pretty even, obviously at the point. Player threes, if you wanted to check out any of those. We got Markkanen at 3.5.
What's going on?
At 3.5.
What's going on, Todd Hilton? Leonard. What's up, brother? I got action on the under in this game. Right now, I have nothing live. Razor wants to know what you betting on.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at player point totals here while the game's going on. Looks like it's a fast-paced game. They're jacking up a lot of threes over here, so maybe some live bet with the threes. This game, we had anticipated being the under. Looks like the pace and how they're scoring. The over, they're still at 248 almost, pretty much. That's a high scoring game. If they go that high, I just believe that the Kings would win. But trying to see if the game pace will slow up. The Utah's going to get the win since they're at home.
Right. I do think Utah will prevail in the end.
I mean, it looks like the Kings are moving the ball around pretty well still.
Oh, the Kings?
I think that Utah's got to slow the pace down. They can't shoot as fast threes as the Kings are. They're going to get into the type of game that they're not going to like.
Appreciate you, Razor. Showing some love, my guy, always. And everybody in here, shout out to y'all. I'm going to go grab a brewski. Frankie, hold it down for a second.
No, I got you. So there's a couple different bets I had on today. I like betting a lot of times, obviously, when higher-end college basketball teams, they're a little bit lower. So I got Syracuse over a terrible Louisville team. And I picked up some English Premier League games. So I try to spread the love on everything that I'm doing around here. What are you guys betting on? Looking to add on the 6 units. Jimmy Gomez, what'd you make the 6 units on? Yeah, I was asking Gomez what he made his units on.
That was the last 2 streams we did together.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to everyone that's in here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, my guy, Razor. Let's go. Much love, fam. Cheers to Razor Sharp Picks. A real one, no doubt. Can't wait to do some shots again, brother. All right.
Trying to keep my eye on these other games as well.
Yeah, good call on that. Where are you at in the game?
Me?
Yes, sir.
I keep checking just because the stream will slow down, so I keep checking FanDuel. It looks like it's at 440, 26-17 Sacramento, 4:47 left in the game.
Yeah, they're smacking them up right now.
Yeah.
The Kings, that is. This might be a good time This might be a good time to look at the Jazz first half. I don't think the Kings blow them out, but we still got just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
The pace doesn't seem to be slowing down.
No, and I don't think it will. Here comes Rudy Gay, though. The wily vet. Kind of want a little more time to tick off.
Damn.
I need to watch some of this, even though that's the one disadvantage that I have with like trying to watch these games. I'm just behind from the actual line, but I do want to see with my eyes what's going on here and how we're looking.
Yeah, it looks Utah Jazz plus 4.5 right now. Live bet plus 132. Looks like the over-under moved down a little bit more at 243.
Kings are running right now. 29-17, 3:20 left in the first. 31-17. Well, that's also might just want to fucking stay off that.
Yeah, I mean that's what you know. If you in your heart believe something else, and then what you're seeing isn't it, that's tough to bet.
Yep, and that's the thing. We don't have to force a damn thing. Hey, what up? What up, Dylan? Oh, 100%. 100%. Yes. Prayers up. Prayers up to the Hamlin family.
Oh, and 1,000,000%.
All of them. DeMar, Jesus. That was a scary sight. And that's, you got to put things in perspective there. What the fuck? People are like crying about their bets and this or that, whatever in that game, or come on now. Smack yourself.
Yeah. So a little background on me, my degree's in sports medicine, athletic training. So part of everything I trained to do was run onto the field and be the first one to try to respond to injuries like that. I've held C-spine for an athlete. When you grab, when they have a head injury or neck injury, you're not supposed to let them go until they board them. They spine board them and they get them in the ambulance. I've actually never had to perform CPR, even though that's just got to be. It's a crazy thing to see. Working in a gym, I had an old person fall on the treadmill before, and my friend performed CPR, saved his life. But that'll wreck you. There's no way that you could play a game. The fact that they even thought they would be able to play a game after that's wild.
You're right. Right. Yep. That's fucking. You just gotta feel for everybody in that situation. Well,
yeah.
Prayers up and positive vibes. It's been real heavy for everybody. Around here, it seems like our group can't catch a dub over here. Fucking to start the Christmas, New Year's, and a lot of stuff's going on in the hood, but we find a way to prevail, and you come together as a group, and that's what that's all about. Showing love and compassion and respect. But on to making some money. First half, you can get Jazz plus 10.5, but they are getting smiggity smacked. 31-17 with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first. Let's see if I can refresh this, and I'll do some.
Oh, damn. Gotta get my location verified. Sacktown. I think that's probably one of the worst nicknames in sports.
Sacktown.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm not loving the Sacktown vibe. You know, we're all people that love our own cities for sure, but Sacktown's it's a tough one to get behind.
We got the Bucks up by 10 with just under 6 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah. C's down by about 30 now.
Well, it's not looking too good for the Jazz.
No, not at all.
But
that's the thing. Like this is when you start taking the points. Or I'm telling you, whenever Dallas is down by like 25. I took them, and you know, if you got someone on there that's studying out,
yeah, they're down.
You can get the juice and come up.
They're down 14 with 2:11 to go.
But the juice doesn't come up until halftime.
The Jazz plus 10.5 first half line might have been the better one there, the best one there. But Sacramento can easily keep running away with this. Just under 2 minutes to go. Kings in possession.
Hey, from the game that I watched last night, Golden State was absolutely annihilating the Atlanta Hawks. Absolutely annihilating them. And, you know, it went into double overtime.
Right.
You know, lots of times you take the foot off the gas. So once you build up such a huge lead, sometimes they just take it off.
Well, the game we were watching also was Cavs. Cavs came back down 20.
Yeah.
And then smacked them up and still covered in overtime.
And still covered.
All right. 21-33. Minute 05 left. The Jazz plus 8.5 first half, huh? Plus 9.5. If that was 10.5, I would take it.
I saw the Celtics were getting about 14 points when they were down 30. I was looking to take that. They're shrinking the lead down to about 20 so far. I mean, when you're given, a top 4 team in a certain division, double-digit points almost up to 15, it's hard to believe when they have a, MVP caliber player that they're not going to bring it back a little bit.
All right, I just hopped on that. Come on, go through. Fucking price change.
What were you hopping on, the C's?
It was the Jazz plus 10.5 first half.
Yeah,
it's at 9.5. I wanted the 10.5.
No, you want the double digits.
Do I still think they could cover the 9.5? Sure.
Sure. Dude, they'll get 10 again in this first half.
Yeah, no, there's no need to push anything
to rush it
now. Because the Kings can also come out and smack them up in the start of the second quarter.
Hell yeah. Just come up back on fire.
Bring that fire, that hot lava flow. All right.
I appreciate you bringing me on, Jimmy.
Yeah, no doubt. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Wait, here we go. I'm running that dry January, trying to detox the system.
What up to everybody in the chat? Shout out everybody. Razor, Dylan. We got George and Bangus, Todd Hilton. Our guys, Dabby Cab, picked from Dave. Let's go. Much love to you guys, man. Much love. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Let's get this money.
It looks like the Wizards are closing that gap pretty quickly on them as well.
Yeah, 80 to 74.
Yeah, they just hit a 374. I mean, they were getting absolutely smoked. Have you been following any the college games at all while we're talking about this Jazz game?
No, sir. I'm not a college guy. I can't pretend like I know something I don't. I wish.
It's hard. It's hard to know. Do it all. Shit.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we got 35-23 end of the first quarter in this game. 80 to 75 in this Bucks Wizards game. Or 82-75. Bucks just scored. 3:13 left in the third. And the Celtics are down by 20 with 5.5 to go.
Have you saw any juicy lines you put any units down on yet, Jimmy?
Not yet. Oh, the live total is 237.5. So yeah, if it did get down to 228, Frank, I would. To answer your question, now that I've seen this first quarter, I do think that can be sustained.
Jazz are getting 5.5 plus 172.
You're getting a plus 5.5 at plus money?
No. Plus 5.5, but the money line's plus 172.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Dang, you're getting a good line there. What book is that with?
FanDuel.
That's a good line there. If you like that side.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I mean, we got under 237.5 or over.
Anyone in the chat making any plays? Let us know what you're on.
Yeah. Try to see what we're sweating.
Yes, sir. The live sweat, baby. Let's go.
The live sweat. It was very nice that we were able to get those easy money wins for the first opening for the Ohio sports betting. You love to see it.
Right.
Kansas, Texas Tech, even game right now. Kansas number 3 overall at Texas Tech. 5 minutes left. Who was talking about that? Was that Razor?
Looking
back on it. No, that was Dabby Cab.
Yeah, he's good with the college. Real good.
Your boy's always live sweating. Let's see what we got. I'm always into college as well. We got Texas getting absolutely smacked right now in the first half. That could be a game to keep your eye on as well. By Kansas State.
Second quarter lines, Jazz minus 2.5. They're down by 12. With 10:52 to play.
I haven't been watching too much of the game.
I like calling the game. I like trying to test out my fucking play-by-play skills. But when I'm behind, it doesn't really help. Jazz out, running out.
Yeah. What do you exactly?
The whole Mike Conley just threw that all the way away. Football you can, because there's so much time in between things.
Yeah, plays and everything.
Yeah, so like making your live plays, the line's not going to move as fast. Basketball, it's moving.
Yeah, all the
So if you're
time.
trying to watch it and you're behind, and then you almost need to just watch the you almost need to just watch the live lines move.
So I will tell you what I'm thinking about.
The current live line for the total is 233.5, juice to the over still. No, actually it's juice to the under.
Yeah.
Jazz
I was going to tell you
5.5.
what I'm thinking about right now is I just saw the Texas Kansas State line. Texas originally favored by 8.5 points, now getting 7.5. They're down 16 points. I'm thinking about taking that. Texas with one loss.
Right.
I mean, Kansas State's not getting a lot of respect with Texas at home, so I think that might end up making this a closer game than it looks.
No one has scored yet, with 10:34 left in the second quarter. Both teams coming out a little sloppy. This might be still a king spot. See, there's the Jazz plus 10.5. It's juice to them.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to take this right now.
That's a good idea. I back that. I'm about to go grab some to eat. I only had a protein shake after the gym.
Yes, sir. Here, I'll just do this. Hey, what up, you hillbilly?
I fell asleep. My bad. I got the who's got John Morant? I'm drawing the biggest blank. The Grizzlies. I took that money line, then I took the under. I don't know what you had.
The Grizzlies? What the hell are you smoking on?
Who's playing the Jazz right now?
The Kings.
The Kings. Sorry.
Oh God! All right, we're putting you backstage. You're going. We're gonna teach you how to produce. That's what you can do, and then you can hop in every now and then. The live sweat. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm playing Apex, so have a good night.
Okay. Hey, no, I mean, yeah. If you get a bet, let me know. This is my little brother, everybody. Gotta love him.
Then what else did I take? Oh, I had the Celtics. I had them in a parlay, but that was a free bet, courtesy of FanDuel. Thank you, Ohio.
Very good. All right.
You caught me off guard. I was in the middle of something. So.
All right, I'll put you in the backstage. You keep rocking in the free world.
All right, bye. Sorry, everyone. You caught me off guard.
Good. You're good.
Peace.
All right. Hey, there we go. We got some official plays popping. Wizards plus 325 for our guy Dylan. Once it goes to plus 6.5, Jimmy is also taking it again. Kings Jazz under 232 again. Hey, Dylan, when I made my fucking pregame bet, it was the under. I swear I was thinking of you. You were like fucking anything 240 and higher, automatic under for me. And I'm breaking it down. I'm like, you know what? That's what it is. Under, baby. And look at that line plummet. Okay, let's pull up some lines. Jimmy, I believed. Okay. So you hopped on the Nuggets at plus 7.5 first half. and then added 2 more units at the plus 6.5. I got the plus 10.5. So let's sweat this out. Let's sweat this out and yeah, I don't know what I said. Marcus Smart ejected. Thanks, Leonard, for the update there. Yes, sir. Yeah. I totally agree. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love everyone's input right now. Yeah, so the live total is sitting at 231.5. Juice to the under. And the Jazz full game plus 3.5 minus 120 is where the juice lies there. Let's see. First half lines, Jazz plus 5.5 minus 125. And the first half total 114.5. Jazz money line plus 300. Might be worth sprinkling. I don't know. I do not know. Can't wait to get Jimmy in here. I know he's dying to come in here. He's got bets flowing. My guy. Happy New Year to everybody. Shout out to y'all. Let's dominate this year. Let's have fun. Let's keep it fucking rolling. Let's keep winning. Jazz got the ball, 8:35 left. Second quarter. Currently leading 8-2 in the second quarter. Down 6. Should put our bets in there on the ticker. Get those rolling while we're kicking it. Shout out to my guy Frank for holding it down, chilling with us. While we get it popping on a Tuesday. It's going up on a Tuesday. I like playing 2K. That was one of the songs on 2K from like 2K15. It's going up on a Tuesday. First half line, Jazz plus 6.5 minus 115. Currently 8-4. Second quarter. Jazz in possession. 10-4. Kings got the ball. 39-33. Kings lead. Let's get a banner going with what we got. Sniz. I bet. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good day. Had good holidays. Got some resolutions. Frankie, you ready? Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. You ready?
Hold on.
We'll bring them in.
Well, I ate that so fast.
What'd you eat?
Maybe a quick deli sandwich.
There you go.
I got some frozen chicken that I got to make, meal prep. Trying to get that summer body popping already.
Yeah. Why wait? Why wait till spring?
Exactly. That's
First
what I'm
half.
saying.
plus 10.5. That was at minus 120. There you go. Yeah, so I did take the first half Jazz at 10.5.
That's good. That's good. See, it came back for you.
Plus 6.5. And 7 or 5.5, 7.5 as well. Both 2 units. Let's go. And banner. Boom. There's our live bets for right now. Let's see what Dylan got to say. Yeah. It was that was there for a second.
Yeah, it's definitely not there now.
Still there.
Not that I have.
He was speaking in terms of the first half.
The first half.
Oh yeah, plus 390 right now. First half 3-way. Plus 320. It keeps moving all over. I mean, I think it's worth a sprinkle.
Yeah, why not?
Let's just see what happens here. 6:25 left. Jazz got the ball. And we live sweating bets, baby. Let's go. Come on.
Got some good spaghetti out there, Jimmy Gomez.
You know what's funny, too, is you got yours on. I got mine on, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan.
We got White Jordan out there. For those of you that missed it, damn, this spaghetti good. Mom spaghetti, knees deep, arms are heavy. Dylan, I was speaking in terms of the first half. Yeah, for the full game, it's fluctuating from like 110 to 130. 36-44. Jazz got the ball, 5:43 left to go in the first half. Oh, we got a nice little game going on here, too. And the Wizards are trying to keep it close.
That plus 10 you got was nice. C's down by about 30 points.
Yeah, it just might not be their night.
No, that Oklahoma City has got them.
Oh, and Marcus Smart got ejected. Our guy, Leonard or Georgia Vegas.
Oh, he
dropped
the scoop.
Info.
Nice. Didn't see it.
39-44.
I heard your brother come on with some great tips.
I don't know. I don't even know what he said.
I think he said who John Morant played for. I got them.
Yeah, I got them.
I was like, I'm pretty sure they're not playing, but all right.
Yeah, they're not playing.
I was just like, who's Jimmy bringing on?
He's a goofball. He knows his college football pretty well.
Who you got in the national championship game?
I don't know.
I'm talking about with the spread, of course.
I would think Georgia rolls them.
TCU has been surprising every team.
I know, but it was kind of like I don't know. Maybe TCU comes out strong early and you can get a good number on Georgia. In the end, I think Georgia wins.
Yeah, I mean, their defense looked like Swiss cheese against Ohio State.
That's 100%. I don't even want to go there right now, Frank. I don't even want to go there.
Too soon.
Dude, right as the ball dropped, like literally right as the ball dropped, the snap was back. He sets it down. The kick is up, and it was never had a chance
Never.
of being good. You might as well
Never.
you might as well not even kicked it. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it was. I saw it. I looked over.
Like,
The
Happy
girl I was
New
with-
Year. Like, fuck you.
The girl I was with was like, "What? You don't want to give me a text on New Year?" I'm like, "I didn't even know it was a New Year. We just lost." I'm like, every TV in this bar is showing the game. Not one person counted down. I had no idea. I knew it was like within 2 minutes, but I was like, not one person counted down. I looked around. The ball wasn't dropping nowhere. It was only the game.
We got 44-39. Sack with the timeout. Sacktown. Yeah, the team John Morant plays on. My brother bet. Okay, bud. So you got some action for tomorrow? Jeez. What a fucking goofball. I love him to death, though. We got a couple minutes before our guy Jimmy Gomez gets up in here. Kind of want to order a pizza or something, but it's like 10 o'clock.
You live right by Papa J's?
They are open.
I left some lunch meat over there. Just make yourself a sandwich.
That's true.
Unnecessary, dude. Just wrap it up. Like, I left some wraps over there too. They're, low carb. Net carb is about 0 or 3. Trying to get you healthy, Jimmy.
Hey, my guy. That's that fire. That's that fire.
Yeah,
Jay.
around 10 o'clock. I'm going to have to roll out around 10 o'clock, J-Bo.
Yeah, whenever you got to go. I appreciate you coming on. Hopefully, whatever you're on is smacking.
Yeah, well, I had a unit on Texas at +8, so we'll see if that ends up hitting. I think they're down about 18 at the half.
Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Yeah, they're down 18 at the half. So now that the line is at 10.5, we're straight up for +560. Kansas State's going to be no joke.
Currently, Jazz down 7. 4:07 left. They got the ball. Little brick. Kings got the ball. Well, let's sweat out this first halfer. Currently, Jazz down 9. 3:30 left to go in the first half. There you go. Current total 230.5. Jazz +2.5 full game, +130. Down 7 with the ball, 3:26 left. And they just blacked it out and brought it back up. Okay.
Anyone interested
Down
in
6.
some
All
type?
right, down 6. Sack in possession. The Bucks take a 10-point lead with 7:55 left to go in the fourth.
Yes, I was just about to say, yep. So, 1-point game for the Kentucky game, I think, against LSU. There's been some great games on lately. I think, that Tulane USC game was wild. I won on betting them too. And then when they pinned them down at the 1, great.
Do you think the Wizards stay close?
Dude, I'm kind of keeping an eye on it right now, like watching it live. If they hit this shot, maybe. No. Another
The 10-point game with 6:30 to go.
They're hustling. Then they don't score on this possession. I don't know. Giannis is out there. They're looking pretty big.
Well, the line's plus 9.5. Juice to the Wizards. I would like to see that at like plus 12.
I mean, they'd have to be getting smacked, right?
It's really just like 2 more makes to their. No, now it's 7.5 at plus or at even money. Let's get back to our game. Current total is 228.5. Hey, Frank, that was that number we were talking about. Let's see if
that's
goes
it.
Lower. 227.5.
Blues won, cast that plus 232. Jimmy
Where
Gomez.
do we think about the overs?
St. Louis Blues smacking like that?
226.5 keeps dropping. If that gets down to 218, we're gonna fucking hit it. We're gonna hit it over. There you go, Jimmy. Get your happy ass up in here. Get off of work and start working these bookies. Let's go. Let's put that up another time. There you go, brother. We got to win today. We got our Jordan jerseys on.
You know it. All right, James. Thanks for having me on. I'm about to pop out of here, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming on. Shout out.
Thanks,
Frank.
everyone. Hope everyone, as always, live sweat. Get this W. Make that money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love, Frank. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. That's my guy from the land where sports betting is now legal. We got a 5-point game. 131 left to go. Kings in possession. Come on. We're sweating this out. Come on. Jazz got it. 7-point game. 117 left. Come on, Jazz. Finish strong. Finish strong here. .104. Kings got the ball. Jazz down 7. Jazz got it now. 53 seconds left. Still down 7. Come on. Let's get a bucket here. Jeez. Kings got the ball now. They're just chucking the ball back up, back and forth. Oh, no. Jazz scored. They're down 5. Down 5. Come on. Kings got the ball. 36 seconds left. Come on. Jazz got the ball. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's going on here? Currently, the Jazz are down 7 with 36 seconds left. Kings got the ball. That's all I'm seeing. My stream is way behind, so I'm just watching. All right. They're down 8. Jazz got the ball, 30-some seconds. Come on. Need to get a bucket here. Yeah, I got the bucket. It's a 6-point game, 21 seconds left. Come on. Come on, get this stop here for Jimmy. Get this fucking stop here. 57-51 Kings. 21 seconds, second quarter. Damn. Jazz in possession. It's a 9-point game. And that might be half. Yeah. Fuck, Jimmy. I wanted to fucking cash that one with you. That's why I was saying that 10.5 is what I wanted to see. Even the 9.5 would have cashed. 60-51. Halftime. Kings are up. Live line. Total of 228.5. Jazz. Juice to the over. Jazz plus 4.5. Money line, Kings minus 220, Jazz plus 180. There's Jimmy. There's our guy.
Yo, what it do? Oh man, what a heartbreaker. We had that with one possession left. I was watching as I was rushing over here. Fuck, what exactly happened? Was it?
I don't know. I was just watching the live line.
Damn it, man. We were right there. We were at 6. We were at 4 at one point. We were at
Well, fuck.
Hey.
Oh, you had 6.5 and
6.5, and I had the 7.5, so I just needed one of those.
Right. Fuck. Well, pregame I took the under 242.5, and that current line sitting at 228.5, and the Jazz are plus 3.5, which has moved the total opposite way from where the game started. Money line plus 180. The Kings look game. Jazz kind of gave them everything they could that quarter, and the Kings just couldn't buy a bucket. So we're gonna have to keep our eyes on some of this shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats. They're out free throwing them. They're out 3-pointing them. They're even out field goal percentaging them. So we did kind of pre-talk about this before the game. We kind of just felt that it was going to be, close at the half with Utah Jazz kind of breaking it open in the third. If they don't break it up in the third, guys, and this might be a smash spot for the Kings to end up, stepping on their throat, so to say.
Right.
So, the stats are pointing that way. I'm assuming that the books have it set up for the Jazz to win the third, though. Yep,
hey, Jimmy,
75.
Jimmy, just roll with it for a second.
All right, yeah. So, Jazz got a third quarter fave minus 1.5. It did have third quarter stats for the last 5. Had the Utah win in the last 4 out of 5, while the Sacramento Kings were only 3 out of 2. So not too much, not too convincing. But other than that, everything else was kind of just toss up first, second, and fourth quarter. So, do you feel that if it just keeps going this way, then Sacramento is going to keep smacking them up? Maybe they're just not really looking forward to play this game. Let me see what's going on here. Let me get a little bit more info. Yeah, so the Jazz is winning the rebounds, offensive rebounds. They're losing the assists, 13-12. Blocks are coming in 3-1 in favor of the Jazz. The steals and turnovers, that's where they're capitalizing. They're gaining 3 possessions off steals and 3 possessions off of turnovers. That's a plus 6 possessions going towards the Kings. That's your difference right there for the 11. And points in the paint is pretty even. Personal fouls pretty even. So yeah, let me see what the live bet is currently. Kings minus 4.5 plus 100. So like I said, I would either be looking for a push early on by the Jazz in the third quarter. If not, then we need to try to step on their throats and figure out a way to capitalize with the Kings. Let me look at these other games real quick. If anybody had anything else, we had the Bucks 113 to the Wizards 104. Down by 9, 3:27 left to go. Got it blocked on my book. Got the Thunder. I don't know if this was a big letdown or not, if there was any last-minute injuries that I didn't catch while I was working. But, wow, 137 to 105. Damn. That's all you could say. Look at that third quarter, 48, almost 50 joint right there in the third quarter. Don't get any worse than that. They probably weren't even feeling really up to the task for this type of game. This is one of those games where people talk about you need to have a little bit of momentum in it. NCAA basketball, if anybody's really tracking that, Kentucky ended up winning by 3 against LSU. Creighton whooping Seton Hall's ass 61-31. Wisconsin up 41-30. Air Force is down to Utah State 49-32. Virginia is up 39-30 with 17:38 left to go. Ole Miss is down to Alabama 47-25, and Kansas is up 54-45 against Texas State. Texas Tech. Hey, sorry about that. Not cashing that, man. That's plus 7.5. Looked definitely like they were going to run back to. Not starting good again. I need to buck this trend.
Well, that's why I was waiting for the double digits.
Yeah.
I mean, they came out and they did what they had to do there, but then it just looked like they were just getting by.
You're right.
You know, they were winning that quarter because the Kings started off so poorly. So we'll see how this second half goes. Right, as of right now, I don't know if I want to hop on. Well, see, in the Kings, this is their first night of a back-to-back. So they've been home since December 19th and then played an away game, I believe, right after New Year's Day. And then this is their next away game, and then they're back home for like 4 more games. So they've just been spoiled at home. And getting that home cooking for the whole holidays season. As to where, and yeah, they play the Hawks at home, I believe, tomorrow. Yeah. Shout out to Dylan. I mean,
nice, good
my
catch.
guy just comes in here on Tuesdays and just throws down with us, smacking it up.
Hey, one way or another, there's only some of us cashing. I said it's been a pretty good couple of months here, so got to get hot on this night sweat.
You found a way to come up on top.
Get this extended to this NHL. I know as soon as I get this feel, really January is one of the hottest months here, so I'll definitely end up putting something a little bit earlier. I know earlier tonight, me and a friend of ours, Spencer Penny, we had agreed on the Blues. The Blues were like a plus 232 against Toronto tonight. They were going like with a 9 or 10 game winning streak, and they ended up winning in a shootout 5-4.
Hey,
crazy stat that I found out about that before you go on is, believe it or not, St. Louis has never lost to Toronto as an underdog, whether they were a plus 100 or a plus 400. They're 11-0. They've never lost in Toronto as a dog.
That's what's up. So I got a cool idea, but if anyone's in here got some plays that they like for the second half in this game or anything else, feel free to post them. But so next Tuesday, right? We actually have a nice little slate here. So I would like to, hey, what's up, Chris Brady? Shout out to Chris Brady.
What's cracking, Chris?
And everyone in here. But so next Tuesday, we got 3 games we can choose from. And it's up to the people. I say whoever's in here, I don't know, maybe I can figure out how to make a poll or something. I don't know. But
I like that.
we got the Suns at the Warriors. All right, that's the TNT game. We got the Magic at the Trailblazers. And then we got Mavericks at the Clippers. That's 10:30, so it's even a little later.
I honestly like them all. I like them all. I know for you, it's because you're just East Coast person. That's not really intriguing. I mean, to me,
it is intriguing. I just got to take a nap after work, so I don't feel like shit on Wednesday. And Wednesday, I have my kids too.
Right, that is true. Hey, I appreciate what you do, Snuzz, so we can make this happen here. Yeah, no, I love that idea. Give it to the people. I mean, all 3 matchups.
Yeah, let's give it to Dylan. He's been here every single fucking week. Dylan, Suns, Warriors, Magic, Trailblazers, Mavs, Clippers. The game that we totally focus on. Obviously, we can make live bets. Curry still might be hurt. That I do.
Right, but Warriors schedule. I mean, Warriors the schedule, have they been with Curry without at home, it's been stupid. I can pull it up. I don't remember what it is, but I think they've only lost like 2 or 3 times at home. Even though they lost Curry like last week, they've been playing this home stretch. They've still been holding it down.
Right.
Suns ain't your typical championship or Western Conference championship Suns like they used to be. They're not really
No.
it's yeah. So
that's a matchup you would think they would. Both teams would step up for, no matter who's on the court.
Right. I'd like to see the Magic
Mavs,
Trailblazers
Clippers?
spot. That would be pretty interesting. Just because they're traveling so far to the West Coast, I don't know if they wouldn't be coming off a back-to-back.
Dylan likes the Suns Warriors. Let's go. All right, cool. That's what's up.
It.
Suns Warriors. And it'll be a nice layover. It'll be a nice layover at halftime, because then we'll be able to look at the Mavs Clippers too as well. With it should line up to where we'll get like about the second half of the second quarter.
Got to have a little bit of luck though, right, Chris? Not all of it, but at least a little 2-3%.
Yeah. Gotta have a little luck.
Yeah, just like right now, Jets just scored. They're up 2-1. That was my hockey play of the day. I think that was like a plus 125 when I took it. I had a lot of people not even interested in that game. I love these type of games, especially in the NBA too. Try to find those games that nobody cares about. It's not primetime games. Just, those are the games that are going to be less sharp. How we looking? We still in halftime? Yep, we're still in halftime. Looks like this Celtics Thunder game is about to be a wrap. They're about to put $1.50 on them. 22 seconds left to go. 150 to 116, and the Bucks are still up by 14. 121 to 107. Sniz, you been messing with any college basketball, or? I know
No.
I personally don't. I've tried a couple of times and I failed miserably. So I pretty much learned my lesson. I'm pretty much at my cap at the moment of just sports that I like to take on.
Right. All right.
So remember, what we talked about before is we do think that Jazz is supposed to come out here pretty strong in the third quarter, but we also didn't expect Sacramento to be winning by this much.
It's only 9, and it's really because of that first quarter.
But
this game should end up tight. But
it should. But
there's no reason to press anything at the half. Like, let's see what this third quarter is about.
No, of course not. But we're just talking about, because you know how it is when the game's going on. We don't really have an opportunity to have discussions of what we're doing. We're just kind of reacting. So just kind of the thought process in my mind is I'm looking to have Utah Jazz, win anywhere between 4 to 6 points for the quarter. If it looks like Sacramento is staying in line with them, like if the score is 4-4, 6-6, things like that, I might be looking to try to take the opposite action for Sacramento and include to press them in the fourth. But that's just what I'm thinking right now. That could change in like a minute or two, right? So that's the point of this live bet. So, hey, I appreciate everybody being in here, though. I appreciate 6 people are currently in here. Appreciate all y'all on a Taco Tuesday, as my boy LeBron James would like to say. Shout out to each and all of y'all. Hope y'all had a blessed Christmas, had a blessed New Year's, and 2023 is going to bring new games to each and all of y'all. Nice, good stuff. The great one, great 8.
This is where we're about to get it in. I'm kind of intrigued with the over 228. It just moved to 230.5. All right, and we got the start of
Yep.
the second quarter or second half. My
quarter.
bad. Third quarter.
Kings already up to a 2-0 lead.
Right. I hate that this is so behind. I like to.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a two unit money line play again for the Kings plus 100 off rip.
Well, hockey, obviously, right?
No. For the NBA.
The Kings
Yeah, Sacramento.
for the third quarter.
Yeah, for the third quarter.
Oh, okay.
Remember how we were talking about? I expect the Jazz to come out pretty strong if Kings are not, or if they're neck and neck, then.
Yeah, this might be a Kings quarter here.
I mean, it's still early. It's only 3-0. I'm just saying. I'm taking.
It's tied up 3-3. Kings got the ball. 11:15.
I'm taking my first rounds, right? We'll
11:09.
We'll either hedge it or we'll press it. So basically, I'm at what the even money is so far. Oh, for this show. This shit needs to hit. My hockey's been looking pretty good, though.
That's what's up.
The Panthers won by 2. That cash. The Blues won. That cash. The over on the Sabres Capitals won. That cash. Very, very nice.
I like it, Dylan.
Let's go, Dylan. Let's do it.
Their bench definitely outscored them that third quarter. Or that first quarter when they made their subs.
I mean, who's gonna step up for Denver? That's. I mean, for Utah, I apologize.
Markkanen.
I mean, Markkanen and Clarkson, yes. I mean, but there's no depth. There's no depth showing up.
It's starting off real slow again, just like the second quarter. The live total is 226.5. If that gets to 218, I think I'm going to go over that. There goes the Kings, 5-3, Jazz in possession. 9:56 to go in the third. 9:40. 227.
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm trying to pull up the stream that I had. Just went away, so I got to figure out. How's side note, how's the Cleveland weather right now? Raining, snow, nice?
Bro, it's fucking 58 degrees right now in January. Bro, it's raining. 58 degrees right now in January.
Wow.
It's raining. Hey, do you got YouTube open? You got to mute it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You good? YouTube. 68-56. Jazz got the ball. 9.5 left to go. Kings up 8-5, third quarter.
All right, let's actually see this one through. This is how the other one was. They were definitely dominating starting in the middle of the quarter. But like we said before, the Jazz should be dominating this quarter, and it's not happening.
Kings foul.
Remember, a thing in motion is going to stay in motion unless something makes it stop, go to rest. The Kings right now are in motion.
Jazz got the ball, 9:17. Eight to 7. Jazz down 10. And they hit a 2-pointer.
All right, in my book, we're up by 3 in the quarter, 8:52 left. Where are you sitting at? Like nine something?
I'm hopping on that with y'all. Jazz are up 13-10.
Jazz are up 13-10. Okay. Still early.
The third quarter line, you can get the Kings at plus 265 or plus 4.5, minus 115. 4.5 might be intriguing. Full game total has gone up to 235.5. Juice to the over.
Okay.
Jazz plus 2.5. Juice to them.
I'm gonna grab that with you. I like that. That plus 4.5 for the Kings for the third quarter. I have it at minus 125.
I kind of like that too.
Yeah. I mean, I still expect the Kings to win this quarter.
I want to see if I
at
can
this
get a
point, but I mean
bigger
that's
number.
like an insurance just in case. So
I would like a 6.5, 7.5.
if you want to wait on it, I think the most you'll see is probably like a 5.5. You might see the Jazz get to like a 5-point lead. But that's just, obviously we're just talking. If we knew that well, right, then what would we be doing here?
All right.
But like I said, I expected the Jazz to be like start off with a 6-0 run, 8-2 run, 8-3 run, and work that way. But the fact that the Kings are still in it, been ahead.
All right. So what else did you hop on? Kings.
I just had the Kings plus 100 third quarter money line, and then I took the Kings plus 4.5, minus 125. Yes, Jets scored again. See? Yes. Nice. I need that. Try tying it up. 3 minutes left to go.
Hey, you know one thing with Jimmy Gomez, you ain't gonna be lacking volume.
Hey, that's what we got to try to do, right? I mean, that's kind of why I got into hockey, to be honest with you. It's like, man, remember those nights in basketball? You just got 3 nights in basketball, and then you see those other guys like, I got 10 plays. All because they just know another sport,
Right? Dylan's on the under 234 plus 120.
Nice. Good luck, Dylan. Kings are up 1-0. I have a little money on the Stars, so that's not good for me. It's first period, though.
Kings got the ball, 7:57. Down 3 in the third quarter. Jazz got the ball. And it seems like it's starting off a little sloppy from just watching this go back and forth. Jazz at the free throw line.
See, right now in my book, they're giving a plus 5.5 for the Kings, minus 125. Damn it.
Yeah, 5.5. That's what I'm seeing as well.
We'll see. You never know. Go with your cap. See, maybe see 6.5, 7.5. Whatever you think.
Well, at this point, I'm just gonna watch. 14-10, third quarter, Jazz up. Third quarter, down 5, full game. Shout out to everyone. That's what's up. I mean, I like that under, but I think he got it at a good number there too. The 234. It's been bouncing around that 233.5 at my book. Kings down 1, third quarter. Jazz got the ball, 6:57.
Let's go, boys.
I mean, if
Telling
the
you.
Jazz do win a quarter, I don't think it's going to be as dominant as the Kings' first quarter was.
No.
If you get what I'm saying.
No. And if Jazz do win a quarter, hypothetically speaking, it would be the third quarter,
Right?
in my opinion. But I don't think that's happening. I don't know. And that's just general basketball.
Plus
Sometimes if you have a team that's smacking another team the first and the second quarter, the third quarter, they come out, they get focused, they figure out a game plan, they get fatigued, they put all their energy in that quarter, and then they get smacked in the fourth.
In general, yes.
NBA.
Yeah. In general, yes.
Yeah.
Damn, Boston got smiggity smacked, 150 to 117.
I know they got. Oh my God.
That's embarrassing. Jazz down 5, 17-13, third quarter.
Keep an eye on when they play each other again for that revenge factor. That's a real revenge factor. You get your ass whipped by that much.
Right. Well, the line should be all over that too, though. Third quarter lines, Jazz minus 5.5, juice to them at 125. The total in the third quarter, 62.5. 62.5, huh? I think that goes under that.
Man, I can't believe they're up against Edmonton, Chris. That over is always nice, though. That I think that Seattle Edmonton over is 3-0 so far.
Boom. Boom.
Come on, Jets, hold it. I need the Lightning to wake up too. I had them scoring a lot of goals, and
damn, the Kings already have 6 fouls. Jazz are in the bonus.
oh, that's gonna hurt.
There's the 7.5. And they're down 6 right now. The Jazz are only down 3 full game. Down 7 in the third quarter.
Come on, Kings. Fuck
They
up.
made a bucket.
Drink a Red Bull. Drink yourself one of these. Wake the fuck up. Get in the game. And do what you got to do. Remember the last time the Jazz whooped your ass? They probably slept with your baby's moms too. So why don't you get in there and show what it's all about, boys.
See, the 7.5, I think, was the number to get. And
No, I
it's
think they'll be
now
fine.
4.5.
Kings are going to come back and they're going to take the third quarter, bro. I'm confident about it.
How confident?
I'm pretty damn confident. I feel like the Jazz should have been blowing them out already, and they're not. I mean, I'm confident enough to have some smackaroos on it, right?
Right.
So
Yeah, I just made another one down 4. Five and a half.
All right, Jets would. Fuck yeah.
Live total 231.5.
All right. Oh man, I need the Stars to win. I got a 3-team parlay in hockey, right? It's basically it's a 12-1 bet. The Jets have already won. The Blues have already won. The Blues were plus 232. The Jets were plus 124. I just need the Stars to win at minus 118. And that'll pay out a nice little 3-teamer.
Yes, sir. All right. Kings down 5. They got the ball. 4:26 left in the third quarter.
All right.
We got still some here.
Over 6 for the Kraken needs to score one more goal to cash. Let's see. You go to live for this basketball game again, see where we're at.
I'm intrigued with.
All right, let's see. What do I got? When I'm watching the video feed, I'm at 426. Where are you at?
25.
26. Okay. Yeah, so we just watched.
But yeah, they're reviewing something.
Do a turnover, and Clarkson got the rebound.
They're reviewing something.
Technical foul or what?
Oh, it might have stepped in on a 3. Herter might be hurt. You know how you can't get in their space?
Right, you got to give them their little landing zone.
I mean, it is fucked up though. I mean, you're doing a fucking jumper.
Well, you're old enough. You remember back in the day when people used to try to undercut people when they used to land?
Actually, that's not what happened. It was off the ball. And dude just forearmed fucking Harrison Barnes. The Jazz look a little disgruntled.
Ooh. I hope Sacramento gets fucking hot, like I told you. They better remember that they probably mess with some of their babies' mamas. They need to get right. They need to get back in this freaking third quarter, man. 3:50 left to go. They're down by 5.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's joining us in this nice little Tuesday, January the 3rd. Our first little broadcast of 2023. First one of how many? 52. 1 down, 51 to go.
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to I mean, I could do some baseball. This would be like my 3rd season coming up. But that is far from my expertise. We got the Jazz only down 3 now.
I mean, the good thing is, I'm a good baseball capper. I'm not that good of a live baseball better until like the season has gone like a good month or two. I've been able to watch the teams and I have a good idea who's doing
But I mean,
well.
we're gonna have fucking basketball through into June.
Yep, the same thing with hockey.
I mean,
Hockey's going to be into June. And hey, I'm so sorry, y'all. I promise you I've been slouching. There's supposed to be a good bet for tonight. The third period over for the Lightning supposed to go over the third period goals. And it's funny because right as I say that, the Lightning just scored. So they should score another goal. Two things that are supporting that bet. One is I pregame had the puck line for Tampa Bay Lightning, and two, in the last 5 games, both
you want over 4.5?
What I'm saying is right now it's 3 goals. They're going to score at least 4 goals, and Tampa should win by 2. They should win 3-1 at the very least.
So, what about Lightning -1.5, including OT -125?
Right. Lightning -1.5. But I'm trying to figure out pregame. I think it was minus. Actually, you're getting a better line because I think pregame. I think the line was -145. So technically, believe it or not, you're getting a better line than what I took it at. I think. Or was that on Ottawa Senators? Let me see real quick. Let me pull up the actual bet. Because you got time. Because the less time that it goes, the higher the payout will go in your favor if you still continue to.
Kings making a comeback. 2:30 left. 23-25.
Let's go.
I joined you, Jimmy. -125. Kings got the ball. 2:30. Come on.
All right.
Let's see what the third quarter. It's just second half lines. Jazz timeout. So I don't know what happened there. Obviously, Jazz has the ball.
Hey, well, they're only down by 2 with 2:30. That's plenty of time. That's at least 4 possessions. Plenty of time.
Yes. I was looking at it at +400 at one point, and they were only down 6 points. But I started getting a little sweaty. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, that's what it's about, though.
But I hopped on with you on that Lightning bet.
Nice. Well, I hope that cashes. I got some bread on it too, so I need it to come through.
What is Markkanen sitting at? How many points does he have?
Markkanen, let's see. Markkanen is sitting at 20. Oh no, with 17 points.
17. His over/under is 25.5. That's like a 1 point difference from where it started off.
What's Harrison
Plus
Barnes?
115.
What's Harrison Barnes' over/under?
I only got this one.
Okay.
I still got to set up like all my different books to where like DraftKings for sure. They always are good about having all the options there. Fucking FanDuels and shit like that. Jimmy, it's legal here now, man. Now you really have no fucking excuse to not come. I will buy your ticket one fucking way. It'll probably be like $125, $130.
Hey, you want to know something?
You get your ass back home.
You want to know something between me and you, my friend? I did look up tickets, but they're freaking to go from here to Cleveland. I don't know. It's because if it's like the winter cold or it's like $400 or $500. I'm like, dude, why would you spend $500 to go to cold weather?
No, but definitely. I would like to get together for like the Ohio Derby. And that's like on a Saturday. So maybe if you could like have close to like 5 6 days you could take off. You just crash with me, and we'll try to see a Guardians game. You know, we'll go to the horse track. I'll have something nice set up for all of us.
Yeah. I wonder, do they have the Guardians schedule already out for the season?
I don't know, actually. Okay, it's a 1-point game, Jimmy, in the fucking third quarter.
Let's go. Let's
see, is there any third quarter lines?
Let's go.
No, just second half for me.
You know what game I'd like to go? Oh no, but it's not.
Jimmy's got the ball.
It's not in your neck of the woods. It's in Royals. I'd like to see Bobby Wood Jr. play.
Kings got the ball, 2:17 left.
Come on, Kings. Don't forget what they did to the baby moms. Uh, 27. Jazz got it back.
Yeah.
Yes! Lightning scored, baby. What the fuck I tell you? What'd I tell you? They're up by 2.
All right, let's keep pouring it on. Hey, don't doubt my guy Jimmy's fucking hockey skills. Not that we do. There we go, Leonard.
Let's go, Leonard. I told you, third period over, they're both 5-0. Either way, that would have cashed, but come on, Lightning. Hopefully they hold it down, yeah.
26-28. Jazz got the ball, minute 43. And they hit a 3. Fuck.
It's all right. You got time.
Live line. The over-under still sitting around 233.5. Jazz plus 1.5. Juice.
Come on, Kings. Let's go, boys. 1:11 left. Down by 5. It's all I need for you to either do a miraculous cover for the third. If not, just get that 4.5. If not, I'm gonna just be watching this game.
2-point game.
I'm gonna be waiting on this Lightning game to cash so I can free up some money. I appreciate y'all being in the chat with us, bro.
Oh, mother. Just blacked me out on my live screen. My app. Yes.
Down by 7 with 35 seconds left to go. We need a 3-pointer.
And then another 3-pointer.
Or at least one just to get that half. I hate when I do that sometimes. I obviously doing this is going with information and trying to cap with information that we have and don't have. It didn't look like the game was going the way it was supposed to the first quarter. So I thought we were moving a little bit away from what we thought the game was going to be like today. But Jazz definitely dominated this third quarter like we had talked about at halftime. They dominated this third quarter. So I do apologize if you were with this with me. They just scored again, so they're up by 9. So I see the Kings now. They scored again, so they're only down by 7. I still need a 3-pointer.
I just took Jazz and under 235.5 at plus 225.
You took them as a parlay?
The match result in total. This is what we finished on yesterday or last Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Come on.
So you
If
need
the
the Jazz to
win
win
this
and
game,
the under?
they're gonna have to slow the pace down this fourth quarter. In my opinion, and grind it out. They're gonna have to grind out this fourth quarter. I see more of like how the second quarter was, a 28-25, and that would cash that. And it's under 236 too.
Nice, good job, Chris, on that Boise. Hey, let us know if there's anything you're writing on here for this last quarter. Jazz are up by 1. They demolished them here in the third quarter, 38-28. Looks like Kings have taken the first quarter. Jazz have taken second and third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter. Keep in mind that the original spread was about plus 4.5. So currently you're able to get a live plus 1.5. What are we thinking? Is Jazz going to keep cleaning it through? Is the Kings going to... Kings are scrappy.
They are scrappy. This is, like I was saying,
at home is no slouch, but Kings...
This is the first night of their back-to-back, though. I see the Jazz pulling away, and I see the Jazz playing good defense here, and the Kings maybe scoring 25 to the Jazz's 29. So we're pretty much back to the original number with the spread. The total is 236.5, juice to the under. I got that match result. Pop in. Let's add that to the banner.
Oh man, I honestly don't have a good say this far. I might be just kind of out of this game so far. I'm trying to think where we can go with it. Well, obviously you bet on the Jazz and under, so that's what your opinion is. I'm personally not sold on it. Overtime?
Well, the Kings are on a back-to-back, first night of a back-to-back. Those games have played to the under for them, all right?
Okay.
And they have Atlanta, and like I said, they've been at home for all these games. These are their 2 away games, and they go back home to play Atlanta tomorrow. I think tomorrow will be a good spot to, if Atlanta comes out lethargic, to take them live as well. But it could just be a smack up spot. All right, we got the start of the fourth quarter here.
Let's go.
Jazz got the ball. Current lines -2.5, over under 235.5. Both juice to the Jazz and the under. Kings got the ball. 11:40. In the home stretch, baby. Come on, Jimmy. Let's make some money, baby.
Let's do it, baby. I'm waiting for this Lightning game to cash so I can go ahead and jump on it. Maybe by then I'll have an idea.
Kings missed it, but they get their own rebound.
Let's go, boys. What are you guys on? What are you guys on in the chat right now? You guys think the Jazz going to win? Kings going to win? What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely let us know what's up.
Obviously, you don't have to have any
Jazz,
extra money on it. Just
there. They're up 3.
want to know what the chat is feeling. Kings bounce back with a 3-pointer. tie it up 91-91.
Or this could be a repeat of the first quarter. Do we know? No, we don't. We're here to sweat it out, though. Let's go. We got some action. So the current.
Dylan needs the under too.
Yep. He got it at, I believe, 232.5. He got it a couple times. That's still hovering around that 233, 232.5 line.
Four minutes, 20 seconds left to go in that Lightning game. Still 3-1. Since we threw that in the chat.
Jazz get a bucket there. 4-3 in the fourth quarter. Up 2. Kings got the ball. 10 minutes left. Some of these beats are fire. Jimmy, I'm gonna have to come up with like some kind of video or something too for whatever. And I might have to make a little song.
Whatever, man. Whatever works. Whatever you want to do, you know. We'll throw it out there. Ultimately, you're the inventor. We throw it out there, and the chat decides they like it or not. It's not even you and I, my friend. We,
You smashed it again. All right, cool. Yes, nice. I like it. And to me, the under is leaning towards the Jazz.
I like that. Yep. I like that concept, though. If you're confident in something, press it again. There's nothing wrong with it. As long as your volume size is appropriate for you betting that strategy.
Right now, I can hedge my bet with the plus 300 with the Kings and the under if the under hits as well. So either way, I would make money on that.
I mean, if you want to lock it in, you can. That's however.
No,
however
but the under would have to hit. No, I like the side I chose with this, the Jazz and this under 235.5.
I mean, theoretically,
find a way to pull this out. They're good. They're a good late game team, and I'm just telling you, I just feel something about the Kings and tomorrow, and just like I don't know. I mean,
in theory, I think the Jazz should win. I mean, obviously, the books also.
They're the home team. They lost. Did you see how they lost the game against the Heat? Tyler Hero hit a fucking buzzer beater when it was tied. All right, so. I think it was Clarkson, got fouled for a 3-point shooting foul with 6 seconds left. Made him to tie it up. No, Markkanen did. And made him to tie it up, all three of them, with 6 seconds left. And they inbounded it full court, ran it up, and then he hit the three. With like
damn, that's cold-blooded.
It was. It really was. So, yeah, we still got Jazz sitting at -2.5. So the books are still confident in the Jazz. And the total still sitting at 233.5, going up and down from 32.5 to 34.5.
Yep, I got 234.5 right now in my book, just so you know.
Yeah, it's just been bouncing. Tie ball game. One more free throw to go. Come on, let's sweat it out again. Yes, sir. There you go. There we go, Chris Brady. Let's go. I mean, this is the third week in a row, though. The chat has been cashing.
No matter what.
Like just
you've had down weeks. For me, this is my first down week. But no matter what, the chat's always been cashing.
It's been lovely. I mean, that makes me happy right there.
Right. Yep. And as long as we've been able to figure out opportunities either to work off of us or fade us or just work on your theories or whatever you have going
Or
on.
just fucking hang out.
Or just hang out. Well, yeah.
Put your shit in the chat. You might
Sometimes
get
it's
us
just
onto
good
something.
juju. You're making your bets on Tuesday with us and you're cashing in. That's what it's all about. I believe in that wholeheartedly as well.
I'll never take credit for someone else though pressing the button themselves. That's
right.
Win or lose.
No, at the end of the day, yep. And make sure you do it responsibly. At the end of the day, you just make sure you do it responsibly. That's honestly like at the end of my art. Like I've never been in a situation. I've been doing this, for a couple of years. I've never put myself in a situation where, I needed to either take a loan to just do this or just worry about bills.
Make your bankroll work for you.
Yeah, exactly.
If all you can do is $10 bets, yeah, do that. So it's fun. If
at least until you get a strategy going, you figure it out, or I remember for a little while when I was first getting into the game, I remember I used to just write down my picks and just not even put in picks.
Yeah.
And then just kind of just see where I'm at.
That's a good strategy too. Like if you're hitting a cold streak and you still want to cap though, like
yep,
because and then when things start making more sense again, then you start putting money on it, but you still cap. You don't just totally abandon everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you still got to stick through. Yeah, because we know even when we got all the correct information in front of us, still there's just that any given Sunday, where it's just.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, sometimes you got shit going on in life. You just need to take a breather, man.
Yeah,
you just need to take a breather from everything.
Yep. 7:46 left in the fourth quarter. Kings are up by 1 point, 96-95. In other words, we just had a casher with the Seattle over. They just scored a 7th goal in the game with 18:20 left. So that's good. And the Lightning still 2 minutes, 8 seconds left to go. So we're still waiting on that one. And another opportunity I might take on is to press some bread on the Stars. I do think that they're supposed to win, and I have a 3-teamer that I just told you earlier about. That's going to be the last leg that I need to cash. Overall, it's been like an average week, to be honest with you. Been up a couple units, down a couple units. I don't know if you.
Monday I played Tulane, and that was my casher.
Oh man, that Tulane was beautiful. Yo, we capped it very perfectly. We should have acted on the over.
Yes.
We both were like, well, Tulane's going to score a lot, and I was like, well, I don't know if USC's going to win, but they're going to score a shitload of points, bro.
They did.
And they did. They beat the over by like almost 20 points.
Yeah. At one point, the live line on that was like 85.5.
Yeah. I remember seeing that. I was like, oh my God. Like we could have just that was it. That was the easy, And I mean, honestly,
you might just have to only bet on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking around. But that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that was a fun day of sports, man. The whole weekend was fun for sports. Yeah, so the Jazz got a little time out here, and while we got that, we're gonna do a little check-in with Jimmy Gomez, full screen edition.
Yo, what's good? What's good with everybody in the house? Hey, appreciate y'all. It's 8:05 p.m. on the West Coast, the best coast. If you didn't know, it's all the most. Have a little Modelo in my hand, a little drink, a little smoke. Appreciate y'all here with me on a nice little Tuesday taco afternoon. What's good, bro? Lightning's still up 3-1. Minute left to go. I think he wanted me to choreograph a little bit. So we're still on a little break right now. Kings are up by 1, 96-95. Oilers, like we told you. Oh, no, the goal got taken back. I don't know. It's still showing a 6th spot on my book. Stars are currently in period. Canucks are up 1-1. Islanders just tied it up, actually. So I did have my books leaning towards the Canucks tonight. Let me look at something. I didn't bet it. But yeah, I do have the Canucks winning tonight, in case anybody is interested. Also interesting stat, but I didn't go with it. There wasn't too much correlation with some other information, but Vancouver over 6 was 9-1. Historical last 10, they've gone over 6 right now. You can get a 5.5 for minus 115, but I don't endorse it. But just giving you a little bit of info there. What's good, bro? You can't hear you. You're on mute.
Yeah, shout out to Chris Brady. I literally bet them like pretty much all year, and they were an ATS juggernaut. At one point, it just became like the one game I stayed off of them was, I believe, UCF or whatever, and they lost that one. I just had a weird feeling, but yeah,
Yes.
I didn't have to fucking bet on anything else.
Lightning scored another goal. It's 4-1. It's a done deal, bro.
Let's go, Jimmy.
5 seconds left to go. We'll cash that. I don't know. Yeah, we can add it, right? We can add it to the live sweat. It's not basketball, but
no, I mean it's whatever the fuck you're on.
It's at least 1 unit off. You guys really understand. Honestly, if I'm not telling you,
everyone's here. That they heard it.
Yeah.
No, I know. On that with you. That was strictly a tale because I trust you like that.
I know, dude. You're 2-0 my hockey tales.
Well, when I hear you break it down, you know.
Yeah. No, it was too much good information. I wish I had a lot of money to just throw a whole house mortgage on it real quick, but that would be irresponsible unless I had 10 house mortgages available.
All right, right now we're looking at the Kings up 5 here with 5:30 left. All right. The Jazz going to need to do some work here. Or I'm breaking even on this unless I find something else. The total sitting at 229.5. Kings minus 3.5.
Dylan, I'm on the Stars to win. That's part of my 3-teamers, so I definitely expect them to come back. I mean, they're only down by 1. I will lean Stars and over. Oh, you can get a Stars plus 165. I'm actually
okay. Now I got the game at a decent fucking pace here. On my other thing. Nice. So I can get back to kind of calling this a little better.
I know it's not NBA, but I'm putting a unit on the Stars currently. They're plus 165. So, I mean, I already have them on it.
It be NBA. It's whatever you want, but this is like what we're talking about the most is the game we're highlighting.
Right. It may not be something that Kings took up to a 5-point lead.
Yeah.
They ran it up.
They're down 6 in the fourth quarter. 4:44 left to go. The unders are looking great for our guy Dylan.
Yeah, I was gonna say the under, yeah.
I mean, this will be week number 3 in a row we watched this guy come in, enjoy the chat, make money with us, and take these high West Coast unders at the start of the game and press them down throughout the game and perfectly play that. So I'm taking note, Dylan. I like what you do. Much love. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Dylan said Stars plus 160 and Canucks minus 120.
I like it. It's cash. I'm gonna throw on that Stars game, as a matter of fact, on a different channel besides the basketball stream. Basketball is sitting at.
Stars have got a 2-minute penalty right now.
They're in the penalty?
It says Stars 2-minute penalty.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take Stars plus 175, including overtime, eh?
Yeah, that's why you're getting that little extra boost, because it's the penalty.
Okay. We'll jump on that for a half unit. Let's get back to our basketball game.
Sure, it's
We got a
44.
timeout here.
Timeout, yeah. Still timeout. They're up by 5. 4:44 left to go. I mean, at this point, let me look at the. They're pretty much tied across everything, but they're just out shooting them from the field goal range.
Right.
And the Jazz are out rebounding them.
They got a couple more threes.
Kings are moving the ball a little bit better. The steals are pretty much even. Turnovers are even. Points in the paint. Kings are winning by 10, but that's not really going to be like a stat differential, I don't feel like. Fouls, the Kings have been fouling them a lot more. So they, in theory, the Jazz have had more opportunities.
Right.
It's just that ball movement. I think that's
well,
what
I'm just going to let my one bet ride there. And either way, it'll be a profitable night hanging out with the boys.
That's good.
Cash the first half.
I think I'm going to be down 2 units for the show today. Pending
another half unit on the Stars. Okay.
Pending the Stars, and then I'll be down. If they end up cashing, I'll be down like half a unit, but we won't know till after the show.
And when this game ends, if you guys want to hang out and watch the Stars game, since we all got money on it, we can do that. Because this is what it's about. We're sweating out some night games together. If you guys want to do that, we'll do that. If not, I'll get my rest. But if you guys want to do that, it's up to y'all.
Yep. Just let us know, because usually me and Sniz will at least maybe talk about something for a little bit, maybe 10, 15 minutes if we got something a little longer. So, but in the meantime, we're looking at this Jazz Kings game. 4:16 left to go. It looks like they're getting within 5.
Within 5 now. Jazz got the ball. Come on, man. No.
Back to the original spread, fellas. 4.5. Whatever your thoughts are, let's, you can put it right now.
No, that was the other way around. 3:51. Jazz got the ball. Plus 5.5 for them. Plus 550 to win the game. All right, down 7. Lethargic. The under has been looking great.
Turn from a Kings plus 4.5 to the Kings minus 4.5 at the moment.
Yeah, it totally flipped. Five-point game. What the fuck's going on my computer? Five-point game. 2:57, 2:53 left. The Jazz got some shooters, man. There's crazy shit can happen. I'm just gonna let that ride.
Oh, I got a juicy, bro. Remember how I told you I had a 12-1
You had a 12-1, yes.
3-teamer?
Yes.
I'm gonna put this in the chat just so you guys can see what I got. I got a 5-1 pending right now. Let's see. A little love, and this is why I need the wild to come through. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
I hopped on the Canucks with Dylan as well. It's
Nice. Canucks is a good play. I had
Dallas in possession, 5-on-4.
All right, Jazz is within 5.
Come on, Jazz. 3-pointer within 2. Come on, 2:11 left. The live sweat. We're here, boys. Let's do this. We're in crunch time. Kings got the ball, and they're at the foul line. Can the Jazz do it?
Got to put in the chat the little 5-piece nugget that I have set up right now. Just give me a second. This is probably different than what I told you because this doesn't include that Blues plus 232. This is a different one.
I like it. Let's go. He said, I'm in. Let's get it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. This is where Jimmy gets to shine, too. Come on, Stars. Tie this fucker up.
All right, y'all. That's what I put in
Jazz
the
in
chat.
possession. Down 4. 146 left.
So I need some good jujus from y'all. I already hit the hard stuff. So it's a little 4-teamer. It's basically pays out what 22 to 1. So I got 22 to 1 and I got a 12 to 1 lined up. Hopefully I need to get this bankroll right, fellas. So let's hope that those two cash. Those are all tied into the Stars. That's it. That's all we need. Nice, Chris. What parlay did you hit?
The Kings.
All right,
Kings
Jazz
got the
within
ball.
4.
130
19 left to go. They're not going away. They're not going down without a fight.
Come on, Jazz. Oh, Jazz down 2. Kings got the ball. 106 left. Oh, and it just booted me. What the? Come on.
They're like, you're not clicking nothing. Click, 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 click. Get out of here, Snooze.
I'm moving it around and shit, though.
Hey, you know how the books are. They're not gonna let, especially if the score changed, which it did. Kings 113, Jazz 109. They're only down by 4 with 56 seconds left to go.
Yeah, down 4. Come on, can the Jazz do a miraculous comeback and we cash this?
So, are we gonna see free basketball? Did any put any overtime bets?
What's that? No,
right? Nobody put any overtime, right? Yeah.
What up? We got 8 people in here, most we've ever had at one time live. Shout out to every one of y'all.
Shout out to everybody,
Thanks for kicking it with us. I'm gonna go grab a fresh brew.
Yo, what's good, y'all? So we're in the middle of capping a couple of things. Give you a recap here. We're sitting with the Kings 113, Jazz 109 with 56 seconds left to go. Kings have been doing pretty good. They've been holding down the fourth quarter. They ended up winning the first quarter and the fourth quarter, while the Jazz ended up winning second and third. So it looks like it could be enough. 50 seconds left to go. Kraken and Oilers, they took away that goal, so it's 4-6. So it's still a push. I think a lot of people had that over. So at the very least, you're going to get a push from that game. So Stars and Kings. Stars scored a goal, baby.
Let's go.
Stars 1-1. Stars scored a goal, baby. 11:59. I don't know. Somebody tell me who scored that goal, please. But giving you guys a quick update: Stars and Kings 1-1, and Canucks and Islanders still tied 1-1.
What do you got to say?
I do the right thing. 242.5 under. I cashed out on this game.
No.
I cashed out.
No.
I got
get
scared.
out of here.
I got scared.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
You cashed out at 242? Get the
I got scared.
Get out of here.
grow some hairs there, sir.
I took those winnings. I know you guys live the Jazz, but I put it live on the other
Dude, you're at
team.
least the whole 10 points.
All right, my little brother's a goof. I love him.
Hey, he'll learn though. He'll learn. You know, we're all there once.
That's what we're here for. Come on, Jazz.
Oh man, Jazz is within 1 point.
Down
within
one.
1 point. Jazz is within 1 point.
Come on.
Let's go. And you heard me, right, Sniz? That Star scored?
Yeah, and you said the Stars scored too. Oh, but the Kings answered back, bro.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. The game theoretically is supposed to go over, so, but it wasn't something that I wanted to bet, so. But hopefully they wake the fuck up, because
we got a 1 point game here.
Man, all these games are good right now. Timeout on the floor. Who would you say? Do you have that stat? Who's typically better when it comes to like clutch situations, clutch points?
Well, the Jazz have been in these situations more, and they have prevailed. Like I said, the last game they just played, they ended up losing on a last-second shot. And I believe that was at home as well.
$225.
The only thing that could screw us over here for our underplay is overtime.
Right. I mean, but
all right, we need the Jazz to get big here. Play some good D. No dumb fouls. And
overtime is hard though, because it's like 1 point. Oh.
Come on, we need some big buckets here. All right,
let's see, Jazz.
Got the ball.
Let's see what it's all about.
Oh, they hit a bucket. Jazz are down 3.
So you got an opportunity to tie it. It's
left.
either going to tie or end. Either the under's going to cash or it's not right here.
They took a timeout.
The under's going to cash here or not. This is it. They're either going to go 115. I don't know if you have the ability to cash out or not. If you think Jazz is going to tie it up and take it into overtime. It's tough.
Well, that wouldn't matter because that would sail over the 235.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you got to cash out now.
No, there's no cashing out.
No, I know. I wouldn't cash out.
They just had to stop them right there, and they couldn't.
I'm riding with whatever I play. Either,
Motherfucker. No, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. You cashed out, plus money. Just not as much as you would have if you would have rode with it.
Hey, you know how it is, Dylan. Some days you're gonna lose, like some days you're gonna win. So at the end of the day, as long as you're consistent with your thought process, you should win most of the time.
Oh yeah.
We do this at least, professionally enough. And, obviously we're not professionals, but we use enough time. We take enough time to try to use this as a second form of income, where you got to keep riding it, bro. You got to ride the waves, and at the end, I mean, like the stock market, Amazon at one point was $100 before it crashed to like $14, and then it went back up to like a couple $100, and then went to wherever it is. So
Oh fuck.
ride the wave, boys.
Ride the wave, baby.
There we go. Stars tied it up 2-2. See?
There we go.
8:58 left. There we go. Rope
He
hit.
got fouled. Oh, he almost Jimmy. He got fouled at the 3-point line. We could still fucking win this somehow. We
There
can
you go.
fucking still win this.
There you go.
If he would have hit that, that would have been sick. This is what happened the last game they played. He got fouled on the 3-point line. And he made all fucking, oh my gosh. Yeah. Unreal, right?
And they tied it up. They tied it up. They tied it up.
Let's fucking.
They
Can we
tied it
still
up.
possibly catch this? Can we? Big Mark.
Oh my God.
Did the Stars score?
Are you watching the game? Are you watching the basketball game? I don't know, because I'm watching the box score right now. So I don't know
They
if the Jazz
obviously hit the fucking winner.
I don't know if the Jazz scored and then they just took the number off. Did the Jazz score?
No, the Kings scored with 0.4 left.
Okay, the Jazz scored. You're gonna see it
Oh,
right
it
now.
tied. What?
Yep.
Was that a 3? What the fuck are we
Just-
watching? The live sweat, baby. What the fuck is going on?
I
They're
can't tell
obviously
because my
gonna have
book
to
keeps
review
changing
that.
the number. I can't tell. I
I
think
know
so,
they're gonna
right?
have to they're gonna have to review it.
It's tied.
The white Michael Jordan and oh my God. No, they took it back off, but obviously they're reviewing it. No, they said it's no good, I guess.
It's no good as a 3, but it counted as a 2, or it's no good, period.
It's no good, period, I think.
No. Really?
I mean, what a fucking shot, though.
Oh my
That was a
God.
3, though, if he hit it.
If that's how it goes down, that's sick.
It was still in his hand. What a fucking sweat, though. Oh, my.
Oh man. Kings held on 117-115.
All right, so we cashed some shit there. Kings held on late.
The Kings
I feel
held
like
on.
it was worth the plus 225 look. So right there, we go 1-1.
I didn't have no plays on this last quarter, obviously, so I just switched over to this Stars game. I'm having no luck in basketball.
What a fucking shot to make it, regardless. And
I
that
know.
And that was a 3 too.
That's why I
If
thought
it
that
counted.
they won. That's why you saw me. I didn't want to just mess it up because I thought maybe I wasn't sure, you know.
It was like just on the tip of his fingers. That would have cashed it by the hook again. He said,
Wow.
"My under streak is over." Well, yeah, that was pretty fucking wild. You know what? That was a hell of a fucking game. De'Aaron Fox goes off for 37. Markkanen 28. All right, so that would have been a good live bet there. When we were talking about his live line at 25.5.
Yeah.
Wild as fuck is right. That was pretty fucking crazy. The only way it could have got better is if we all cashed.
Right.
Hey, shout out to you, George. Oh yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it,
We'll be
George.
doing it again next Tuesday. Feel free to come hang out. Much love.
Nice. We'll see you next Tuesday, bro. I'll see you on the PSR chat, Pub Sports Radio chat.
No doubt, no doubt. How we looking everywhere else? Yeah, we got a tie ball game with the Stars. It's not a ball game. It's hockey. I can hang a little longer, and Jimmy, if you want to rock,
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you want to stay
can
on
rock
there,
as
or just
long as
stay in the
you
back.
you can rock as long as you want.
I mean, just know that we're not going to really be calling too much. We're just going to be watching the game at this point. I mean, there is still plenty of hockey games. There's still 3 hockey games that are still going on. They just closed everything off for the Kraken Oilers. We're still waiting on that 7th goal. So I don't know if that's going to come. It's already too late to bet. Stars are 2-2. I mean, if you're okay with pressing a little bit of juice, minus 125. When I initially put a little bit something, the line was only minus 118. So you're not necessarily paying a lot more than what you initially got. And then the Islanders Canucks looks like it went the wrong way. The Islanders are winning 3-1. So I don't know if that's exactly going to happen, or, that one's looking kind of a little bit rough, even though I personally did have the Canucks winning, but I didn't have enough information to actually pull the trigger on it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, either way, it should be a profitable night. Hey,
Yes,
Kev,
sir.
you want to hop on? I'll shoot you the link right now, buddy. We're just
What's
gonna
up,
hang out
Debbie?
for a little bit. If you want to burn with us.
I'm surprised you're still up. Yeah, we're trying to catch a little bit of hockey now. I know there's still one little college game going on, New Mexico against Fresno State. That
I'll
one
shoot
just
it your
kicked
way.
off.
You don't have to if you don't want
Nah,
to.
he's probably just saying what's up. Either way, bro.
No, either way.
You watched today was a pretty good episode. I didn't really do as hot in NBA. NHL, I'm doing pretty good, but Sniz ended up doing pretty good in the NBA today, I feel like, right?
I went 1-1.
Okay, what?
So I didn't lose anything because the one I lost was plus money. So 150, lost 50.
Yeah.
I did hop on your hockey bet. So that right there.
Nice.
That was nice.
Nice.
So we're up right now, and I jumped on the Stars with you guys too.
Yes. Fuck yeah. The Kraken just scored another goal, so it's finally hit the over for that game. So typically the Oilers been winning and the over's been hitting. It's been hit 3-0 since the Kraken started playing last year. So it's about to go 4-0. So they just keep scoring goals against each other. Oh, Canucks scored a goal. You never know. Plus 250 for the Canucks right now if they're down a goal. It'd be pretty interesting.
The Canucks scored another one?
They scored a goal. Remember I told you they're down 3-1. Now they're only down 3-2.
Dude, the goals are flying around like crazy.
Nice, Dylan. You're up 2.5 units with us, or just in general, or for the night, or what? I know for me personally, I would say that.
There you go. And he did put that out there earlier.
I'm up 2 units from the show so far. I think if I did my math right, I'm up 2 units for the show. So definitely not one of the more profitable weeks, but still nonetheless, we're still trying to work some action. Still trying to stay a little bit late for you. Like I said, the Kings, Stars, 2-2. Still can get a good, decent line there at minus 125. Just personal disclaimer, I do have 2 parlays. One is a 3-teamer, one is a 5-teamer, and they involve the Wild. So I'm definitely rooting for them. And not to mention, not just because I need them in the parlay, I did have them capped to win this game for sure. So let's see if it actually happens. So far, it's actually been a great night in the NHL. So that's why I feel like I need to make sure that I get this information out to you guys a little bit better. I know, like I said, I had the Blues, that was one game. The Panthers, that was another game. I had the Lightning, that was another game. The Jets was another game. The over on the Oilers was another game. That's 5 games right there. We're waiting on the Stars. That'll be game number 6. I was a little punk mug, and I didn't bet the Rangers, but I did have them cap to win, and they won. That would have been 7. So tonight would have been a good night to be in Vegas, boys. But nonetheless, we just got to keep working at it. Don't have too much to show for it just yet.
Yeah, no doubt. You win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day.
Right.
So how we looking?
Well, right now it's just 2-2, 2 minutes, 32 seconds left. We're just chilling right now. Hasn't really changed anything too much. I'm going to try to bring up the game, actually. Let's see. I don't know what it is. All these servers that I used to watch the games on, they're not as good as they used to be.
Did the Islanders keep putting it on the Canucks?
I think it's the period's ended. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the period's ended. So that's what I'm saying. That's probably the best value in thoughts of what we think is going to happen is the Canucks money line at plus 250. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying that's, it's good odds right there. And we definitely think that they were supposed to come back and win it.
Right.
Let me look at something for the third period for that to see if it correlates. Let me see. All right, Canucks Islanders for the third period. Let's see what we got here, sir. Logging into the old database. Let's see. Canucks Islanders.
Yeah, that's the way to be with that. We try to avoid those days where we're getting smacked.
Right, which has yet to happen, even though we've been pressing a lot of volume. And that's the point of this show, and that just so you guys have not gotten it yet. This show is different than what we do in everyday, capping and what we have established for the day. Obviously, you see the fact that I've been able to comfortably put 3-teamers or 5-teamers for hockey, yada, yada. That's different. This is what we're trying to do here in terms of being able to try to press a decent bankroll with decent volume in one night and keep producing that over day in, day out. It's possible. Believe me, guys, I've done it. Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna sprinkle a little on these Canucks plus 250. Fuck it.
I mean, if you do it, I would just do it very little because you already have some money on it, right? From earlier today. Yeah. So,
Yep.
I mean, I would do very, it's like adding the cherry on top. Just add like a quarter of whatever. I really wouldn't double down just because, I mean, Islanders are pretty good team this year. So,
Wrong button.
oh, you're fine. I'll tell you one thing that's good is the fact that in third period money line,
This ice cold beer. And the people in the chat, the lovely people in the chat.
New York Islanders haven't won a third period away game the last 3 games, while where do they go? The Canucks are 2-1, so that definitely helps you. I do feel like they're more in form. They're just not really formed the last 5 in the last 10 games, so it's not like a strong stat. And then let me look at the actual totals for that. Let me see.
Can the Stars end this period with a goal?
Hey, if they don't, it's all good. Trust me. They're the better team, though.
Yeah, we took them at a plus number. And then we got a tie ball game.
They're the better team. The Kings are a really good team. They're a really good team. They're really skilled. They're really fast. They're very young. They have a couple of, the captain. They have a couple of players that definitely are seasoned that make up the Kings to be like a good mix of good teams. But the Stars are definitely like borderline contending teams. They're not going to win the World Cup. They're definitely going to get into the playoffs easily. So whereas the Kings are fighting to get into the playoffs, essentially, just so you know, kind of like the caliber of teams that are facing each other.
And the second period, 2-2.
Yes, sir.
Damn, Big Mark. I can't believe he hit that whip. I mean, if there is 0.5 left, he hits that.
Man, I know. I couldn't believe it too. I thought he actually hit that. I was gonna say, oh shit, another last minute sniz cash.
That would have been fucking nuts.
Yep.
Oh man.
Nice. Dylan putting in a little bit of cherry on top with the Nucks. Plus 270, half a unit.
Yeah.
So
I kind of like that.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I did that too, just a little bit. Just a little
but
bit.
Dylan hasn't even put any money on the Canucks, I don't think, just yet. So, I think they're gonna come back. It's good value. Plus 270.
Yeah, and we hopped on the Stars at a plus one. I think I got it 175.
Nice. You got a better line than me. I got plus 165. But Dallas Stars, I'm way more confident than the Canucks, just personally between me and you. That's why I didn't put Canucks in my card today. But I still capped them. I'll tell you this. This is who I capped to win today. The Canucks, the Jets, the Rangers, Florida puck line, and St. Louis. I know if you guys were already here before, you guys already heard, but St. Louis had never lost to Toronto in Toronto as a dog. Whether that's a plus 100 or a plus 300, doesn't matter. They're 11-0. So those type of bets are the ones that you fly out to Vegas and press it. You know what I mean? That's historical. And there's a guy in YouTube land named Don Buster, and he always talks about historical trends. A lot of people don't believe it because they're like, oh, it's not the same guy. This time it's Kobe or it's Jordan or it's Mario Lemieux or Gretzky or whatever the case may be. But with hockey, it's like the same atmosphere. They go through the same routine. It's the same franchise owners essentially, so they're going through the same habits, So, I mean, it makes sense for these teams to consistently like lose if there's a pattern like that. 11-0 is not a trend. 3-0, 4-0, maybe, but when it's gone like double digits, you got to respect that.
Right. 100%. Yeah, I like to at least try to see if we can find something like that. Do enough digging to see if you can find something like.
Right. And by all means, that's what I'm going to do next Tuesday. If I'm not able to get on in the beginning, I'm going to let Sniz know what exactly we're trying to play pregame, just in case somebody just wants to go straight. If we have enough information pregame like we had in that first Utah game, we're going to just put it out there, just not even to wait, just so people can know what the actual units, what the official play of the game would be, rather than quarters. If you're just the type of person that just likes to know who's going to win or what the over under is or whatever, we can cap that day. If we can't cap a certain side or a certain number, then we're just not going to give it to you. That would be irresponsible on our part.
No doubt. And yeah, I did like the pregame under, and I leaned to the Jazz.
What was the spread on the under? Minus 110 or what?
Yeah, it was 242.5 minus 110.
Okay. All right, Sniz. I'm not endorsing this as a play. I'm only doing this just to give you a little bit of karma and luck. I'm gonna put like a little bit on the Canucks, like off the record, just like a little half unit. See if we get there together.
Yeah, I got it plus 250.
That's what they're giving right now, plus 250. Or nah, because they can always pull the goalie. The plus 1.5 is kind of a stupid bet. Don't ever bet plus 1.5, man. Just so you know. If you're ever going to bet anything, bet minus 1.5. Because most of the time, especially in today's NHL, the team that's down will pull their goalie rather than just leave him in there, So the odds of you actually only losing by one is very high,
Right. Hell yeah. Little hockey. Yeah, so next week's matchup, we will be covering the Warriors and the Suns.
Let me pull those teams up and let me get I'm going to just do a quick breakdown, see if there's anything that sticks out.
That'll be the first night of a back-to-back on the road for the Suns. They play the Warriors and then the Nuggets on Wednesday. Neither one of them plays.
What day is next Tuesday? Is that the 10th? Let me see. The 10th.
The Warriors are going to have some good time off. Yeah, they play Saturday, and then they're off Sunday, Monday, play Tuesday. And they're playing the Magic at home.
Okay, give me a good idea, just general. If the Dallas were playing the Clippers at LA, what would the line be and who would be favored? You don't have to be exact. I just need a general idea. Who would be favored? Who would be? It would probably be Clippers, right? Clippers by like maybe 4 or 5. Or do you think Dallas would be favored or pick them?
It depends if Paul George and Kawhi Leonard are playing.
No, right. Just get just a
So I
full.
would say yes, that line would be somewhere near. It could swing anywhere from I'd say -2 to 4.5 in favor of the Clippers. And then that Warriors Suns game, I would say right around that same kind of deal.
Okay.
2.5, 3 to like 5.
If the Clippers are favored by 3 to 5, I'm probably taking the Clippers money line spot. Just so you know, this is a very, very we're obviously going to recap this later, but I'm just letting you know right now. I'm thinking that I would take a Clippers money line spot. So let me look at the next game.
You see that though? That's the play for tomorrow, 100%. We just watched the Kings play.
Hawks Kings
Right.
tomorrow.
And I was saying
44.
they were playing the first night of a back-to-back. And, they had to go hard all the way through for that game. They're going back home to where you get a little home cooking, and I think for a game or two, and then back on the road for a game or two, and then they're back home for another big stretch. But I do like that. I do like that. Tomorrow we got Pacers, Sixers.
Oh, tomorrow's
Spurs,
stacked
Knicks,
lineup.
Nets, Bulls.
Tomorrow's one of the days that I wish that I lived in like your state with the legalization, because I'm gonna be out. How is that? Was the lines crazy? Do they have kiosks? Talk about your experience.
I haven't done any of that shit.
Oh, you haven't gone? Okay.
Haven't done any of that shit.
You know anybody who has gone yet?
I mean, I've checked it out. As far as like since it's been open, no. It's a pretty dope setup. This weekend I don't have my kids, so that was my plan, was to go place a couple bets down there, and so yeah, there was supposed to be a bet box at one of the bars, and they don't have it set up properly. It's still going to be a couple weeks, but as far as like, yeah, you can use all these apps and stuff, which is nice.
So they fumbled opening day, then, is what you're trying to say. They didn't have the kiosk ready by the first.
At least the one bar by me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You can still place bets there. The dude just the bartender has to do it. So like the machine itself, like they're using it through the lottery. They should have probably talked to like DraftKings or something, had DraftKings put their own machine in there, and it was like, so
right. They're trying to run it through the state
like
machines.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I thought that they would be doing it in California, to be honest with you. I don't think that they would be like letting DraftKings or something.
Oh, and the sports book at the Rocket Mortgage, where the Cavs play.
Yeah.
They have a sports book there that is open 24/7. That looks dope as hell from what I've seen of it. And
nice.
And the casino and that are right by each other. So you got two options right there for sports books. We got MGM in a different spot. You got the Jack, which is another one. That's Dan Gilbert's thing.
Nice.
I'm trying to look at it's not giving me the matchups for tomorrow.
Matchups for tomorrow?
There we go. The one I was interested in was there. Okay. I'm just doing some capping right now while we're hanging out.
There's plenty of games galore. Plenty of games. Let me see if there's anything that stands out in my mind also. Let's see. Memphis Grizzlies. Like I said, guys, this is late night hours, so this is not as informal as the other game.
Are you watching our hockey? That's all I need you to be doing, watching the damn hockey.
Well, I need to cap games too. That way I'm not taking a couple hours from the morning.
You need to keep us live on our hockey.
No, I think it's intermission. Yeah, it's still intermission. Still middle of the second.
Yeah, we at least I want to see how that Stars game goes. Huh.
Yo, hold on. I'll be right back. I got to take a call real quick.
All right, Jimmy. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. I like that look a lot. All right, we still got Stars. Waiting to start up this third period. Dum dum. Let's go. Yeah, so we did pretty good again tonight as a whole. Everyone that was riding with us. There's some stuff that I'll be looking at for tomorrow. But as far as that under, let's look at that matchup. See if they have anything head-to-head the last 5 times. Ha! It's gone under. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last 5 matchups head-to-head. Kings, Hawks, under 241.5, under 227.5, under 229, under 232, under 239. The last over was 2019. So, and it's just a spot. The spot says it. The spot says it's an under. Yeah, let's go. Let's get a decent hockey win. Let's fucking do it. Oh, there's Jimmy. All right.
Yo, what's good? My bad.
All right, so that
Gotta give me a refreshment.
So that under for tomorrow too.
Under for who?
Has gone under the last 5 matchups between the Kings and the Hawks.
Between the Kings and Hawks?
I would smash that, Chris.
And that's the one that Dylan's on, right? Under 244.5?
Yeah. I love that. I love that look. I mean, we just watched the Kings play too. A nice, hard-fought game there. Down to the end. It's not like anybody smacked up. It's a back-to-back. It's a back-to-back with a travel too. From Utah. Well, it's not that far, Utah to Sacramento, but it's travel.
I'll try to keep, if there's anything you guys want us to do or a record keep, if anybody you want to do for show purposes on your guys' end, you don't have to be on video with us. Just let us know and I'll start writing it down. So just let me know. That way you can keep our track, because the way that I know that I'm doing this show personally, the live sweat, is that this bankroll is a little bit different than what my normal plays are. Not in the sense of what I think is going to win and not win, because I think they're all going to win, even though it doesn't work that way. But, the volume
Ooh,
is.
Islanders scored again.
Islanders scored again?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I do want to find, see if I can get this. Yeah. I really like that.
Oh, yeah, Islanders scored again. See, dang. It's all right. As long as the Stars win, between me and you, that's what's going to make or break my night. Because that's going to put me like, I got a 22-1 and I got a 12-1. That's going to do 30. Like whatever I've lost plus 34 units, so I definitely don't endorse betting parlays all day, every day. But if you're seeing something right, all right.
That's the play right there. It's the play right there. I agree. 100%.
Powerhouse strength play of the day by Dylan, 244.5. There you go. All right. Hey, and we're off in the Stars game. I'm going to write that down for Dylan. Good luck, brother. All right, let me pull up this hockey game real quick. I'm a little bit behind. Just let me know. I'm still watching them talk, even though I know the game's already tipped off.
Do you think there'll be another time to smash this?
To smash Dallas?
Yep.
I think the only time really is now. Because, I mean, or the other, but nah, I'm not that confident right now, is the overs if you let it fall to 5.5, and then maybe you hit it then after like maybe the 5-minute mark, somebody scores a goal. But I wouldn't test the waters. If you were to do anything, I would take the Stars at minus 125. It's only seven basis points more than what it was pregame when it was minus 118. But that's if you don't have any. I mean, it's up to you. I have like a play already. I singled it up with you. Remember, I was talking to you earlier, and I just have big money already lined up with it on these parlays. So I have enough. Tied into it. I'm just watching it. So did you play it? Did you play him already?
Yes, the last 5 head-to-heads landed under. And it was way under that number. Oh, yeah. Yep. So come out plus 175 with you guys.
Chris said, yeah, he's making it official. Yeah, he grabbed the.
And I hit it for 125. Fuck it.
Nice.
All right, Jimmy, it's getting close to that time.
All right, let me know.
Turn the fuck up.
Yes, sir. Let's go. We need another goal. Let me see if I can turn it on from a faster feed. All I hear is these people just talking instead of showing the game. Here we go. Much better. Sorry, guys. I'm just having some technical difficulties. .8:16 left to go in the third. Dallas has 25 shots. Kings have 23 shots. Sorry, guys. I'm Sorry about the dead air. I'm trying to get this live game so I can go ahead and do the play-by-play on it. And my feed's being really dumb right now. 17:43 left in the third. Shots are even at 25. The line really hasn't moved in the live line. It stayed at 125. Doesn't look like it's trending up or down. Sixteen and a half left to go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I do apologize. This is going to be a little bit late, so I need to go from the 18-20 minute mark. So if something happens sooner, then just let your boy know in the chat. So it looks like Dallas has a puck right now, and they're moving it on to the offensive side of the zone. Who's on the ice right now? Rope Hintz. Looks like Miro Heiskanen is out there as well. A lot of back and forth. There's not really anything established between the two teams at the moment. Just garbage hockey right now. Here we go. Dallas is setting up. .55 third period. 2-2 in the game.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm going to hang out for a little longer. Once my food's hot and ready, I'm going to smash. But you can hang out with the fam as long as you want.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll stay with the group.
And you'll just close down the stream. And
yeah, I'll stay with the group. What do you guys want to do, Crystal? You guys gonna stick around, or are you guys calling it a night? Either way, there's no real action that we're gonna play. I'm just sticking around.
We all got money on Dallas right now. I know that. It's just getting a little late. I know I got a busy day tomorrow.
No, I know. Trust
but
me,
it's always a pleasure to hang out with the fucking fam. Let's go. It was not a positive night on the basketball, but we have been finding a way to make some money.
Jamie Ben about to jack up Kopitar right now. Talking crap to each other.
Fucking damn, man. All right, I feel like next week we're gonna fucking hit a nice little run.
Next week we're gonna have 3 games to be able to bounce off of.
Yeah.
What I think that we should do is one of us should keep an eye on one game, honestly.
Well, the game we're doing will be on TNT. I can have 2 games going.
You can do the commentary on the Warriors game since that's the game that everybody wants to hear. And I'll just try to follow on of a different game. Just so we can at the very least try to have more informed action for all 3 games. And that way I can switch between the other 2 games depending on what's good, what's important, you know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, because the goal is to just make money together.
Okay, Dylan, nice. You're in my neck of the woods. Are you in Cali or what? You're in Orange County or? If you are, let me know. We got to go watch a game together or something.
Yeah, no doubt. No. I want you guys to hang out. But you just gotta message me when it's done, so then I'll have to end the broadcast. Bless you.
Oh, thanks.
And
Sorry, I thought I muted it.
no, you didn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
just saw
You
you
just saw the
sneeze.
reaction. Nice. We're at by Vancouver, or Dylan said he's from Canada. I forgot.
Oh, bro, this place by me, they upped their wings. Their wings used to be really good like a couple years ago, and then they kind of fucking fell off, and they were trying to find this right thing, and then their wings got back to kind of how they were. Now they're doing like a light breading on them. Huh.
They're good.
They smack up, bro. They smack up. I do the Cajun dry rub, and then I get whatever sauce I want on the side. That's like a wing should be nice and crispy, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't be soft and soggy.
Right. So that's how I like kind of eliminate whether if it's not my go-to spot and I know how they cook them. Now I'm going off on wings because I got a couple leftovers that I put in the air fryer, but they're about to smack.
Nice.
Now I'm live salivating.
We got 14-20 left in the third, 2-2, 27-27 tied up a piece. They've been just going back and forth.
Alberta.
Oh, nice. Alberta, Canada. Man, I'd love to go, but I don't know if my legal, I don't know if that lets me go in there or not.
Islanders put another one up.
Yeah.
What about the
Ooh, that was a
total in
close
that
goal
game?
by
Over
Gonzalez.
7.5. Oh, it's
Huh?
minus 200. Yeah, you can't bet that.
What'd you say?
It's ridiculous juice. You can't bet that.
The pace is pretty good. It's pretty even, the pace back and forth. You can't really tell who's controlling at the moment. I'm sure you could tell if you can look at the
What
actual.
about in this game?
I'm talking about in the Dallas Kings game.
The total was at 5.5, and they just took it off.
Yeah, 5.5 would have been decent because
Kings
kind of like
power
that theory
play.
what happened last time. Remember where they scored a goal with like 10 minutes left to go, and then the Kings pulled their goalie, and they scored again. But I don't know in this game, like.
Well, you got the power play for the Kings right now.
Oh, that's not good.
The over is sitting at plus 125.
I honestly
sweat over chicken wings. Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't endorse the over, but
Yeah.
I mean I was
Well,
lean to the over.
Clearly it's juiced heavily to the under at minus 155. Yeah, no, we got money on the Stars. That's what we're trying to bring home.
Yeah, just money on the Stars. It's fine.
Just money on the Stars. It's fine. Say it again.
Money on the Stars. It's fine.
Just money on the Stars. It's fine.
Yep.
Now say it in in the mob voice.
Money in the Stars is fine, okay? Capiche?
Oh, okay. That's Cali. That's Cali mob. I'm saying here. It's money on the Stars, okay, man?
Game percentage. Goals percentage.
Oh, shit. Live sweat over chicken wings.
It's beautiful. Do you know Dallas has the best percentage when it comes to goals? So listen to this. So
spit your facts. I'm listening.
They average about 41 shots against them. So 41 times the goalie takes fucking an opportunity. The average is only 2 goals given up, 2.14 goals. So that becomes an average of only 5%. It's the lowest rated in the whole entire league. So just to give you a perspective, the worst teams are like the top 10 worst teams are double that. So long story short, they're a really good defensive team.
Look at these bad boys. That
don't give up over 2 goals, and we're already at 2 goals, right? So
chicken wang, baby. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby.
Do we have the huevones? Do we have the nuts to put the Kings under 2.5 plus 130? That might be the only other play. That'd be another play to be able to. If you think that, based off of the stats, what I just said. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
It depends what happens with the Stars in this possession or this power play.
Not necessarily. Let me look at one thing real quick.
So you were saying doing what I've kind of been doing is pairing it up.
No, not pair it up. I'm just gonna bet it straight up, Jay Pottinger.
Wait, what?
Under. Well, yeah, I would pair it up, but it's not going to be a parlay. Essentially, I've made it a separate place. But it would be the Kings under 2.5, which is plus 130 at the moment. But I'm looking.
Oh, their team total.
Team total, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
And plus what?
130.
Yeah, because they're on the 5-on-4. So that's the time to get it. Dude, how about my guy Donovan Mitchell?
Donovan Mitchell Spider,
fucking
bro. I
banger.
totally forgot to talk to you about that. Oh my god.
And that was the game to live bet because I have a real good feel for my Cavs. And they were down 20 at one point. We would have done something silly.
Okay. The Kings just scored, dude. Oh my god.
Kings did just score. So fuck.
That means right now you can get a plus 360
on the Stars, yeah.
Oh man, see, now I know that your over 5.5 was good because I'm telling you, I'm putting some money on this plus 360, bro. I'm putting some money on this plus 360. All right, I locked it in.
All right.
Sorry. I'm getting plus 360 with I know obviously it's just I'm going with my emotions, but I refuse to believe that the Stars are gonna go down here right now. Who's that goal from? Let me see.
Come on, Stars.
It was from Kempe. Damn it. It's all right. Plenty of time, dude. 10 minutes in hockey time is like a little bit under a quarter in basketball time. Like 9 minutes in basketball time.
Right.
Plenty of time. Live sweat over chicken wings. Oh, I know, Dylan. It's all good. You know how it goes, though. LA is going to continue keep playing loose and open, so just Dallas needs to take advantage of that. It's going to get back to it. Or they're going to call penalty. Watch the the refs will call penalty on the Kings right back to try to even it up. Is that what just happened? No. All right, 9:02 minutes. This is where if you feel that the Kings are still going to continue, then you would go ahead and take that -1.5 for plus 173. If you think the Kings are going to continue, but I don't know. I got a stoppage on my side, so it's either a goal or penalty. I'll let you know right now, depending on what the lines are. 8:38 left to go. I think it's a penalty. I'm watching from behind a little bit, but the odds just went down. The Stars down to plus 330 when it was plus 390. So I can only assume it's a penalty, guys. You guys let me know. Anybody watching live? You already know, Dylan. Bookies don't scare you. They can't scare you. Sometimes you got to be looking for that live juice and stuff too. I like watching those teams too. Like whenever the Lakers or some popular teams, usually you'll get an extra like point or 1.5 from like more than you should when that live line should be. For example, like the Lakers, if they're losing by 5, you might only get 3.5. So take advantage. 8:33 left. Stars losing 2-3. Let's see if this is gonna make or break my night. But pretty confident in them. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. Stars are built on comebacks like this. Let me see.
All right, Jimmy. Much love, man. I'm gonna let you rock.
All right.
Just shoot me a text when you're all done. Much love to everybody that joined tonight.
Enjoy.
Hopefully, we can finish cashing, and can't wait to do it again next Tuesday. Much love.
Peace out, bro. Enjoy that food. All right, y'all. I guess it's just me here in the chat. So let's see. Let's see if we can get this last money here before the night in the West Coast. People in the West Coast out there. I know I'm over here in Orange County, 9:22 my time. Light slate for hockey tomorrow. There's 3 games on the card. I think basketball got a pretty big slate. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 games on the card. 12 games. So it should be easy to, well, not easy, but should be enough opportunities for you to be able to find a 3-teamer. I would think amongst this 15 card opportunity. Let's see what we got going on. Let me go back here. I lost connection to my book. Shout out to everybody who's still chilling here with me. Hopefully we're able to see this comeback from the Stars here. Does it look like they were able to capitalize from that goal? I know I'm trying to watch the game here on the stream, and I'm trying to watch through the book, which is much faster. So I do apologize. Let's see. And the stream is just a commercial break, so what do you guys think? You guys think they're going to make a comeback? I was trying to find wherever I can find comebacks for the Stars this year from 1 goal down, but who knows? Let's see what the stats are looking like. NHL scores. Kings got Phoenix Copley, huh? They brought him up finally up. This guy's supposedly pretty good, and obviously he's showing his worth right now if he's keeping up with these guys. Kings are helping him, obviously, with only giving the other side 27 shot opportunities and 25 saves. Stars here on the other side, they're having to have Jake work a little bit more, 31 save opportunities compared to 28 actual save. 8 minutes left to go. Excuse me, on the live, I have 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. Getting a plus 475 here at the moment. Fully invested, just kind of want to let you know exactly where we're at. Plenty of time, though, for them to be able to come back. I do feel that this Stars team is battle tested. It is January here. They do have the ability to come back, especially against this team. This team is not really inferior team. Kings, obviously, they have their nights. They can be good. They can not be good. They can come out flat. They came up for this game. Can they keep up? 5:53 left to go. Hey, appreciate everybody who's still up in here real quick. Up in the chat here. Sniz was starting it off and now I'm holding it back down. Like I said, this is just after hours, so nothing real personal or not. But I appreciate y'all being in here. Hoping that the stars still come through at these last minutes. Do have some money invested here on the stars here. Currently down by 1 with 5:24 left in the game. Like I had mentioned for y'all, if you think the Kings are still going to carry on, that -1.5 at +195 is probably a great opportunity. But if you think that the Stars are still going to come back and you haven't been able to go ahead and put some bread down, you are sitting at a +575. Super juicy the more that the time runs out. But, that's to each his own. What are you feeling with that? So that's comfortable to whatever your investment size is. Are you willing to give yourself only a 2-minute window with that big of an amount, or are you okay just kind of pushing it more higher in the period in hopes of being able to capture that plus fig while they're still down and hopefully they get back in sooner? So going back to the game, I'm just going to talk about what I see in front of me. 6:12 left in the game. Looks like the Stars are trying to battle. The Kings do have it. Quentin Byfield is down the middle. He has it. He's passing it to Kopitar. Kopitar is trying to set up down the pipes, moving around the backside. I think that was Victor Arvidsson. Victor Arvidsson trying to pass to Iafallo. Iafallo is not really directing the puck. Arvidsson pass to the middle. Pass gets deflected. Kings still have the puck. They're still maintaining positive. Oh, he just got slammed to the boards. Oh, nice. Giving up the body to block that. Kings have been dominating this puck the moment. They need to go ahead and get this puck back here in order to have some sort of opportunity. Looks like there's a stoppage here. Ottinger went with another stop. .509 left to go, guys. Hockey night here. Commercial break right now, so let's see what else we have available. New Mexico, Fresno State. Anybody sweating New Mexico, Fresno State? New Mexico up 48-45. They're up to a 16-9 run with 12:36 left to go. The Canucks they're done. They got shellacked by the Islanders 6-2. See, Islanders are no joke this year either, man. They changed the coaching. They allowed them to change their skating style to be a lot looser. They still have a lot of their strength. They still have a lot of their shooters. They're still good. So I apologize for the lack of words and verbiage that I have right now for the team. I believe Brock Boser is a part of their team. Anders Lee is still there, I do believe. Ilya Sorokin, I believe, is a part of their team. So just a great quality team over there for the Islanders that have never been able to put it together until, who knows, maybe this year, right? So let me go ahead and small sprinkle with Dallas plus 5,000. Oh, you're getting a plus 5,000? That's crazy. I'm only able to get, let's see. I got a plus 825, 412 left to go. Let's go. We need something. They can do it. You can do it. Right, Stars? Don't get treated like no, you know what? Letting Kings go mess with your baby mamas. $725. I think there's a chance, right? I mean, it should be at least at like 1,000 plus 900 plus 1,000. Let's go. 3:34 left to go. All right, I'm going to just do the stream of what I'm watching right now. It's a little bit late. So LA is still trying to control the puck. They're just trying to waste time. Dallas is still stuck there. They're not really trying to push anything. Come on, guys. You guys got to get it out of there. That's all they want you to do. LA just seems like they're still controlling the possession. Dallas needs to break out of it and get an opportunity, get a shot on goal. LA continues to delay time. Oh, so many teams that were picked, and hopefully this one's not the one that's the dagger. Come on, Stars. 2:54 left to go. You need to get an opportunity to pull Jake and hopefully tie this up. Or squash it and then call it a dead deal. Oh, one of the two. Stars need to come back, though. .246 left to go, down by 1. All right, let's see. 2:21 down by 1 still. It's not really too much to talk about because if I go back and talk about the actual game that I'm watching on the stream, then it's gonna tell me plays from 4 minutes ago. So I know it's like crunch time. I don't want to. Let me see if I can refresh it. Dallas needs to commit something. They need to take the goalie out. They need to do something. They need to emphasize urgency. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to go. Tell me over there that's watching the game, anybody watching the game, is there anything actually happening in terms of a goalie getting taken out here? Under 2 minutes left to go. The books went ahead and locked the game up. Hopefully that means that they pulled. 140 left to go. Come on, Stars. Come on, Stars. Come on. Come on, Stars. You can do it, boys. You can do it. 1 minute, 14 left to go. Like I said, I'm not trying to talk about it because on my live feed, it's still 2:25 left to go. So I'm just looking at the box score right now, hoping the Stars number is going to change into a 3, take this into overtime, and then we'll go ahead and handle business there. 59 seconds left to go. Stars down by 1. Can they complete a comeback? They were down in the first period. They gained the advantage in the second period. Then let it tie back up in the third period. They let it go back to the Kings. 30 seconds left to go. $19 seconds. $9 seconds, last chance. That hurts, guys. It was like right there on the fingertips. Right there. Neither the over or the Stars got there. Obviously, I wasn't on the over. That was my prediction. But, man, how sick. I had like 7 games in the pocket, and this was not one of them. Could have replaced this easily with the Rangers game. Well, there was a lot of cashing to be had. I appreciate y'all being here, as always. Sorry that we couldn't cash on the Stars there. Hopefully, y'all be able to tune in next time. Yeah, I know, Chris. But, that's how it goes, though. We had to take that action, that plus 165, and, man, I had a lot of parlays set up. But, it's all good. Just worry about it tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll get like a 5 or 6 teamer, and we'll get it for the go. So, appreciate y'all being here, Dylan, Chris. Everybody else that decided to come up earlier, Cab, C-Mac, It's Niz. It's Niz is probably enjoying his food right now, so let's see when he pops in the chat to let him know that we're done with the show. Let me see. All right, guys, have a beautiful night. I'm gonna try to end it right now. All right.